Well, hello there. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hopefully everyone can see your main menu of Fallout. It's a foreign thing to me, this streaming. Well, it's only my second one, so still always unsure if it's actually working or not. But everything seems to be going on well, which is good. Very good indeed. Pretty sure my countdown timer was wrong though. Seemed to be running at like half speed, so maybe I need to fix that for next time. But here we are in Fallout. It's a bit hard to read there. The word Dust, which is a overhaul mod, that changes the way the game is played. It is a hardcore, as some might say. Well, I'm Red Dead Red. Sure, why not? That'll work. But yes, it begins with the character creator, this one does. And I guess I get all the oh, that's right, I get all this stuff as well. I did do a little bit of a test of this one, just to make sure it was all hunky-dory. The mouse is crazy in this though, it's ramping around like no tomorrow, but... There's a nice looking fella. Ah, we'll randomise it. Randomising's always fun. I mean, this doesn't matter. I'm not going to see this person anyway, am I? The old man with the mutton chops. Well, sure, why not? The character is created, and now we must assign the points. I have absolutely no idea what I should probably take. I mean, intelligence is always good for leveling up. Endurance means I can survive a lot, which I think I need to do a lot of surviving of things in this. And pop a little bit into strength. Now, what is the next one? Barter. Nah, I think guns might be a good shout. Medicine, actually, come to think of it. And some weapons. Hello there, Pizza. Cool name. I like pizza. Pizza's nice. I don't know if this, like I said, this is an overhaul mod, so I don't know what's... I try to blur that line of investigating a little bit, but don't try not to spoil the thing for me. We'll see. I mean, I could always create a new character. I might have to do that because I think repair, probably. I don't think I'm going to bother with the traits. But yes, we have all the DLC stuff. Oh, vision is blurry indeed. But, thanks to this lovely mod, my carry weight is 50. Which is, you know, pretty poor innings. If this is supposed to be pounds, you know... Ugh. I don't think I can carry the throwing spears, the broad machete. Well, I'd like to be able to carry both the guns, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh, I've probably got some armor that I can probably drop. I mean, we'll just go with the heaviest armor, drop the rest. Not the wisest thing to do, dropping stuff on the ground in this game, because it doesn't lead to great optimization in the engine, or... I'm still... one over under. Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can. There we go. Threading the line like I always do, just ever so slightly under the carry weight amount. I can carry 3 weapons around at least. 2. Oh, 2 swap ammo. Oh, that's right. There we are. We have a sturdy caravan. Pistol, machete, FOV is quite high, so my arms look like I'm holding them away from my body quite a lot. Quick saving works, yes, lovely indeed. pretty zoomy. I've been playing Fallout 4 recently. And, you're a lot slower in that one. So these are a bunch of random doors that lead me to random areas. Now, I went through one of them on a test, and in that test, I went outside the door and got blown to high heaven by fiends. An abandoned warehouse sounds fun. Let's give that a try, shall we? Right. And here we are. Oh, some tribal peoples. I have a machete as well. I have a broad machete, and it's full health. Well, looks like something went down here. Okay, I've got to remember all my NCR dog tags. I'll take that. Oh, flight cap. Can I wing it? Yes, I can. I gave myself exactly 1 carry weight. There we go. There's our sorry sack of a man. Ah, look at him. Ah, jeez. But he has no idea what's happening or what's going on. Yes, a little storytelling went on here, I guess. Oh, stimpaks don't weigh anything. Neither do rads. Nice. No idea if collecting NCR dog tags are worthwhile or not. But I'm going to do it anyway, because they're there and they don't have a carry weight. Most importantly, they don't have a carry weight. So what mods am I running? I completely forgot to do the thing where I put it in the description, so I'll probably do it after I've closed up, but it's just the dust mod with like 1 or 2 fixes. Oh. That's a makeshift sniper rifle. That's, part of the mod, I guess, because I don't recognize this at all. Ah, damn you, carry weight. Damn you, carry weight. I don't think I can go it alone without having a melee. I think I'm gonna have to keep that. We shall see. Oh, can't go through that way. Okay, never mind then. Guess we're going down this way. Where the devil am I? Okay, let's go on outside. As is a tradition, quick save before loading zone, because it is Fallout New Vegas. Oh, and there we go. Of course it did. Of course it did. Immediate crash. Immediate crash. Ah. Right. Righty-o. I did get an autosave, but I think I'll try and load the... Maybe I'll try a different door. Maybe that's the way to do it. This is the stuff you don't see when you're recording and doing your editing stuff. When you're doing an edited video, this all gets cut out. Me bumming around, not knowing what to do. Alright, let's try a different door. Keep hitting shift to sprint as well, but that's in my Oblivion playthrough, you can sprint. Alright. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love how much just New Vegas crashes. Come to think, I didn't really think of a backup if I couldn't get this working, because I did try it out, and it seems like it's not playing ball very well. What I might have to do is I might do a new start and go to a different area, because I suspect loading into that area does not like it. So let us do a new character quickly. Just the defaults, Yes, thank you, all that stuff. Yes, one of the complaints I did see about this mod pack is that it's fun, but a bit crashy. Just a little bit. What I should really smartly do is do a hard save before I go through any of those doors, so I can just reload that. That would have been wise, Red. Yes, it would have been. Me? Yes, it would have been indeed. Guns, medicine, and repair. Not going to bother with traits. Game's already weird enough. Yeah, it would have saved me a lot of time if I just saved after doing this. I'm pretty sure I had that mental note of to myself as well. Of, hey, make sure you know, do a hard save before you go out there. Save yourself a lot of trouble. But, no, apparently. Alright. Same as before. Drop all this crap. Throwing spears. Some bleak venom. Gives myself 1 carry weight. And let's do a good old hard save. There we go. Right. Try somewhere else. Door to a shack. Blackrock Cavern. A random shack. Let's see. Ooh. A random shack indeed. A crafting kit. Huh. That's new. Portable crafting kit. Ah. Probably could have guessed that, I suppose. You know, in hindsight. But, the Mahav again. Haha! A success! Success! We can actually play a small amount of the game. Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, bloody hell! Bloody hell! Oh, jeez! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, indeed. Uh-oh. Well, this is horrendous. This is horrendous indeed. The only saving grace is that pathing in New Vegas is really poor. Oh. Is healing instant? No, it's slow burn healing. I think this is one of the other places I tested, and it was pretty horrendous. I'm just going to put my weapon away, and I can run faster. Oh. Go up. Oh. And then, let me guess. Let me guess. Crash. Of course, of course. Oh, I've got some funky music for the background of this game thing, but I think it's going to get a bit boring hearing that all the time, so I'll turn it down a fair bit. Oh, of course it crashed. Why would it not crash? Oh, when I was testing, I didn't even make it that far, so I guess I never realized how much I did crash. Getting that far. All right, well, let's try a different door then. This might be a short stream if I have to pivot to doing something else. What's this? Right. A door to a safe house. That sounds fun. Of course I didn't. I forgot to save with my... There we go. Okay, safe house. Ooh. Today's physician. I'll take that. This safe house doesn't look very safe to me. I'll take a bobby pin, do all that stuff. There's a crafting kit as well. I guess maybe there's one at every starting point, potentially. Right. Oakley dokley. Here we are, outside again. It's a Brotherhood of Steel? Is that a Brotherhood of Steel symbol? Oh, like the version, or is that the Hellos of the Apocalypse? Maybe. Ah, how cheery, some gravestones. And some graves. But don't worry, I can dig them out if I want to. You know, in all my looking at this, I didn't realize what the thing was. Oh, okay, so the idea is to escape the Mojave. It almost feels like a, what you call it, like a roguelite. And your goal is just to escape, I guess. But this is a good start so far. Is that the top of New Vegas's thingo? I wonder. It's the Lucky 38. That's what it's called. I remember all that New Vegas stuff. Well. It's quite dusty, isn't it? Wonder if that's where they got the name, an idea for it for. Maybe they came up with a name and wanted to make it all dusty and then reverse engineered the rest of the gameplay. Who knows? But hopefully I can avoid whatever area it was that was constantly crashing. Who knows? If I can or not. But... oh no, those those are cazadors. Oh, bloody hell. You have got to be kidding me. Those are some flying nopes. Those are just some flying buggers off. No thank yous, I will not. No way, no how. I'm only in caution now, not in danger. There are more cazadors over there. Perhaps safety of a building? Down that way, mayhaps. I'm in danger. Something has seen me. It is probably one of those cazadors. Ooh. We should actually check if I've got a world map, right? Ah. Yeah, don't know why I didn't think about this, but yes, this is where I started. I think the cazadors are normally up. No, actually no, they are normally around here, because that's Big Mountain. That's where cazadors normally are. Anyway. I can't... I mean, worst comes to worst, I lower the difficulty down. I think it's just on normal, but it is meant to be incredibly hard. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to be able to defeat cazadors at the moment. I'm in danger. And avoiding things. Just slip on between them, right? I can do that, right? Oh, gee. No, oh, bother. This is, Oh, this is the caravan, spot. I think that's one of, whatchamacallit, Cassidy Rose, I think her name is. I think that's the spot where one of her caravan things are. Well, hasn't crashed so far, so let's do a nice hard save. I'm, quite used to Oblivion mod pack I'm playing actually does more than one quick save slot. So I was playing something else and sort of said, oh, okay. Yep. Game crash. Did I change the screen back to the actual gameplay? I don't know if I did. That would be really embarrassing if I didn't do that. Ah, right. Game crashes. Right. Okay. So the game crashed when I went that way. But let's try a different way, eh? That seems logical, doesn't it? Indeed. Oh. They seem to be shooting at me. Ah. Well, that was quick. That was quick indeed. Now, surely if they can drop me that quick, I can drop them quick, right? Right? Not some form of unfair game where I get constantly owned and they don't. That'd just be cruel. Right, so they were down there. I'm in danger. Well. Okay, let's see how well VATS works for me, shall we? Pop some headshots in, let's see what happens. Oh, nice. I wonder if this game might end up being a lot more VATSy than I'm normally used to. You bastard. You bastard. Ah, this is gameplay people like, is it? This is horrendous. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, indeed. Okie dokie. Right. Now, where did those... So they came from there. They appeared from there. Pop some shots down that way. In that general direction. I have no idea if my bullets are even getting that far. Whoop. Okay. They know where I am? Surely they do. Wonder if sneaking would have been a better stat to take in this. Probably. Oh. Danger. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Think. Oh no, I got 3. I got 3! Aha! Success! I had an anti-material rifle. Maybe that's why they dropped me in one hit. Jeez. Ah, all this carry weight, all this carry weight. What is a man to do? What is a man that loves hoarding to do? Ooh, combat armor is pretty spicy though. 12 and 14. Is 5 pounds weight? 5 weight heavier. Ooh. To be honest, at the moment, I either get hit and dropped immediately, or I don't. So it's sort of seems a bit moot at this point. I probably could have gone with lighter armor, honestly. Oh, they're stocked up on the importance of sunset sarsaparillas. First aid. Okay. Ammunition, though. Right, so this is junk version of ammo, so I guess it must be more damage. Hurts your weapon more. But it's, you know, still ammo, I suppose. I'll take these rounds as well. Casings don't cost anything to carry, so I might take that. Got a whole... not very many 10mm rounds. Wow. Oh, of course. Yep, sure, why not? Of course. This is the Fallout New Vegas experience. Just a lovely amount of good old game crashing. Oh, and of course I was literally just about to hit the quick save button, and I didn't. And so I'm back there now. Ah, there has to be something there must be something that's loading in. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Wow, holy shit. Wow, this was this may be a scuffed venture. This may be a scuffed venture indeed. Yes, because there's nothing... I'm quite aware there's nothing more entertaining than watching a game crash all the time, so I'm painfully aware of that as well. Oh, New Vegas, New Vegas. I chose New Vegas mostly because New Vegas was one I'm not currently doing a series in, so it was a bit easier to have some mods running. Gonna crash again? Gonna do me dirty? Yes? No? Right. Oh, okay. No, it's... Yep, it is crashing. Okay, right. Okay, right. Let's get the old Vortex open. I only use Vortex, I didn't use Mod Manager because I didn't seem to need to, really. Let us just see. I'm going to turn off a bunch of stuff. Just get the basics going. Just get the basics. Probably complain about not having some stuff on. When I try and load. So it's either the supposed fixes that I've got running, or it's the dust mod itself. And the fixes I've got running are just not enough. It's one of the two. Yes, there are some stuff that is not prevalent. Yes, I know. Oh, the FOV. Oh my. Oh my. This is default FOV. Oh jeez. Oh, I hate it. Ow. That's my brain. But let's see what happens if I've turned those off. See, those fixes might have been doing a little bit of funky stuff behind the scenes that didn't actually end up fixing it, instead doing the opposite. So let's see, shall we? Hey. You guys still in there? I'll take that danger sign as a yes. Oh, jeez. Sneaky. Far out. That guy always seems to sneak up on me. There's the other ones. Oh, I think I've dropped one. Pretty sure that's the anti-materiel rifle plinking at me. Can I reach around? What are they doing? Keep on moving. Dodge, duck and dive, that's it. I got there in the end. Ah, bloody hell. Rightio, let's go looting some people once again. Actually, no, I probably need to keep one of those bleak... What does bleak venom do? Minus 15 health. Do you... I must admit, I don't know if it's a melee thing, because I never use melee weapons. Oh, of course I'm over-encumbered. Why would I not be over-encumbered? Ah... Oh, leaving a doctor's bag behind sounds really stupid. But I am kind of thinking of you doing that. How are my weapons holding up? Okay, I can't justify using a weapon repair kit yet. Indeed. Oh, okay, I've still got these 40mm grenades on me. And... they are incredibly heavy. Right. And I just picked them back up again accidentally. I'll go... I should be popping them in containers anyway, because it's not wise to leave that sort of stuff just hanging around. I'll take this ammo and deposit. Do a nice to a trade. I can take my grenade rounds. Go on. You take that, you little scamps. I mean, there's no one alive to actually benefit from it, but, you know. Oh, that's a Sunset Sarsaparilla crate. Ah, and there's scissors in there. Right. How heavy was that anti-material rifle? 20. I cannot come even close to afford to being able to carry that. Alrightio. Don't think there was anything. I keep trying to sprint by hitting shift and it's not working. All I'm doing is walking. I hate it. Let's just see if there's any people over here. I'm really Oh, for God's sake. Boss. Calls, of course. Well, I think I'm going to give this just a couple more tries, and if it doesn't play ball, I'm going to have to do something else. Just do something else. Maybe I'll pop into... I can always pop into... My backup in my brain has always been that I can always pop in and do a little bit of building in Fallout... Oh, the hunting shotgun here. And a briefcase. How heavy hunting shotgun? Not too heavy. 10 mils. Ooh, those are my delicious ones. Of course. Really? Opening my menu made it crash. Okay, that is it. I've had enough of this already. Holy shit. This is... Okay. So, yes, I heard that the dust mod was buggy. I did not hear it was horrendous like this. Okay. So we're gonna have to shift gears here a little bit. I also don't know... How do I... No, I can't change my title mid-stream, can I? Ah, well. Anyway. That was lame. That was real lame. I must admit, not the best way. I'm still figuring things out, and I guess trying a mod like that probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. It did seem to work when I gave it a try and ran around a bit, but obviously there's been something that's in the distance that is just, when it loads in, it crashes. Oh, dear, it crashes. So instead of that, let's pop in and have a little bit of play around in something different, which is the Wasteland Reborn mod. Oh, I probably need to set up a new screen thing, don't I? So yes, I just did my first episode came out about 4 days ago in Fallout Wasteland Reborn, which is a mod pack. And I knew, I suppose, you know, if something was going to go, if it was just not going to work straight up, I could always fall back this. Didn't want to. Really wish I didn't have to. But I can pop into Wasteland Reborn and do just like a little bit of settlement building or something. Some busy work. Stream it just for a little bit. Because Fallout New Vegas... Oh dear, Fallout New Vegas loves to crash. Of course it does. Of course it does. Right, let's add a new game capture thingy. Oh, it's not the right size. Of course it isn't. Yes, unfortunately, Fallout New Vegas dust was a bust. I made that loading screen and everything. Oh. Alright. Well, you live and you learn. I was thinking of doing something a bit different live streaming anyway. I was thinking of actually doing either like going into Fallout 76 or doing Elder Scrolls Online. So this is actually where I left off in my last episode. I haven't actually done anything specifically. I just discovered this little trader over here. This is part of the Fallout London thingo. It's a trader. I think this was maybe released... It was either released just before London came out or just after, I don't know. I remember seeing some people talking about it.
So what'll it be, you stingy
This fella here, Nick the Fence, sells some stuff from Fallout London. You get the old police hat, the bobby hat, and the police prisoner uniforms for some weird reason. Why? I don't know. You can get Arthur's helmet and all this cool stuff. Not too expensive, either. Could actually buy some of this, but... Anyway. Hello, Codsworth. Yes, this mod pack is definitely different. It's, the shadows are really, really dark. A bit, to be quite frank, a bit unrealistically dark, I think. There's no, you know, no accounting for refraction, light refraction and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it's atmospheric. Atmospheric indeed. And here we are, in Sanctuary.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
There's Marcy, she looks quite different. Oh, hey, I don't want to talk to you, no. Hey, bugger off, no, stop, you can't make me. I was going to do this actually behind the scenes anyway, so I might as well do this one. This is, Sturgis. He wants me to do the old settlement rebuilding thing.
Look, we got a lot on our plate.
And first off, he wants some beds.
Okay, just make. There's a workbench over there. You.
Right, Minutemen fame and all that crap gained. And I think I've already actually built beds, come to think of it. Have I? Ah, yes, I did indeed. I did indeedington. Now, the one mod this mod pack doesn't have, which I would like to add myself if I can, is there's one called This Is My Bed. And what that does is adds in beds that are not flagged for NPCs and settlers to be able to actually sleep in.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
This subtitle's not on.
Oh yeah? You spent a little time.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up. I'm pretty sure I've already done that too. Yep. Indeed, I've already done that too.
I feel better already.
Well,
We have a
there we go.
That's good advice. Sounds
hope
like
you-
quite the adventure.
if we're gonna-
Was.
Okie dokie. Oh, crops. Yes, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Because, my crops... What are all these icons above people's heads? Is it because... the quest? I guess it must be. Or maybe it's telling me I can assign people to eat... no, not assign people to eat. Assign people to do the food. Oh. What? I'm fairly certain I pinched a ton of potatoes from... Made food. Pretty sure I pinched a ton of potatoes from some people. Or is it going to something different? Does it maybe? Nope. We're on the quest for food is seems to be the old ticket. Oz, there is none, and my melons. I had melons back here. Your base always starts with a couple melons. They just disappeared, and I don't know why. It's really weird. I'm fairly certain I didn't scrap them. I don't think you can scrap them. I think you can pick them up. I swear I stole some potatoes from those... What? Why are you in my power armor? Oh, what's happening? Are we getting raided? Gary number 4. Garys? These Garys? We're getting invaded by Garys. Oh, would you look at that? That's Garys from Fallout 3. They're the Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. There's some fellas that are in a vault and they clone themselves and they end up going pretty insane. Vault 108 jumpsuit. Agility and perception. Handy dandy. And I'll take the 10mm pistol and all the stuff, because why not? You should not be in that power armor. And now that she's left the power armor here, there was one thing that happened in the Fallout 4 thing, and that was that the power armor self-destructed. Now, this was to, I think, not give you free power armor at the start. You know, you had to go out and get some and earn it. But I had to reload because I blew up and died, because I accidentally got back in. And then it seemed to glitch out and not actually make me get out of it. And now that she's moved it... Yep. There it is. I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh! Oh, crap. Oh. You right down there? Yeah. So, Yep, the power armor did indeed blow up like it was supposed to. It just took a while. I thought that might happen. I'm really annoyed that Marcy did it and forced me to do it, basically. Very unhappy. Very unhappy indeed. I've got a bunch of junk to store. Store some of this crap that I don't need. Pipe wrench. I've got some armor and what have you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like I said, I could have swore I stole a bunch of potatoes from that place, but apparently I did not. Well, no, I know I did, but I mean, maybe something happened to it. Because I went to... Yeah, Abernathy Farm. Let's fast travel there and see what's what. The only potential thing is that maybe it's the foods are glitching out a little bit. Because the melons disappeared. Oh, look at this. Look at him. Ah, it's a kitty. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Ah, he's just being a kitty, doing kitty stuff. I'm stealing your potatoes, by the way. Can't stop me. Taking a bunch. Yeah, these are all cleared off because I did take these all. So I wonder if there's potentially maybe a glitch happening where food's disappearing. I'll have to check that when I save and load it before my next session, probably, because I'm going to have food for settlements. Only other thing is there's potentially a mod that's changing how they're working, and I need to research it and find out what. But anyway, I know for sure I have some potatoes on me. There we go. Now I've got some potatoes to plant. Like some potatoes here, some potatoes here, potatoes here. And so on and so forth in a West Country accent. Bam. Right. Now, where's Mama Murphy? I always like making her do a thing because she's useless otherwise. I suppose Marcy's right here. She's not doing anything either. Work on food. Was that enough? For Sturges? Aye, Captain, it was indeed. Let's see if I can make... Is there any spare ones for Mama Murphy to work as well? Nope. Shame. Alright. I suppose I dislike Marcy and Mama Murphy equally. Right, now where's that jerk Sturges? He's around here somewhere, as I bet. Keep calling him Sturges, it's Sturges. He better not be sleeping in my bed. No, good. Tell you what, you get all these map markers above all these people's heads, and then when I need it to find this guy, there's nowhere to be found. Aha! There it is, they faded in. No good just looking at the bed, you can use it, you know.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can read.
Yes, where are your subtitles, mister? You're supposed to have Yeah, what is okay. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a glitch where the subtitles aren't working for the first line, it seems. Don't know why.
Walls.
Defenses. Pretty sure I've done some of that. I could afford one turret, and of course I can afford more than one barricade, but...
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing it's been a
right.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
Okie dokie. Well, that's all nice and done. His door's always open. These are my doors. Ooh, this is new and different. Folks have come to accept your helpful nature. Sort of reluctantly helping, you know. But let us sleep until daytime. I actually don't know. I don't think there's any like sleep mechanics in this. I'm not in hardcore or anything. There we go. The sun's gonna rise according to this little graph. Is going to rise at that time. And we shall see. Yeah. The birds are swaying and the trees are singing. And it is another fine day. There was a mod I wanted to investigate. It depends on where it is. Okay, these are fog filters. They're not in there. So there is a mod, it's an option one you can activate. I have done in this mod pack, and you can... Problem is I don't know where... ECO entry point applicator. So you can give a spot to someone, put some resources there, and a setter will just build there. So they can rather than me having to build each individual person a home or what have you, you can just plop something down, and I think it might be maybe this OC entry point, maybe not, probably not, knowing me. The luck that I would just stumble upon the first thing, and it's actually the correct thing, is, you know, minuscule. Ah, yes, hello there, Gen X Monk. Woot indeed. Woot indeed. Yes, you may have joined and wondering, oh, Fallout New Vegas Dust Mod, why aren't you actually playing that? It's because it kept breaking. It just kept breaking. Like, just every 5 steps, it just crashed. And that was not very fun to watch. So here I am in Fallout New Vegas, in Fallout 4, in my Wasteland Reborn mod pack, just doing some busy work. I was planning on potentially doing this next week anyway. But I was expecting to, yeah, have a bit more resources and stuff, but that's alright. ECO entry point applicator. You know, did it say I could assign someone to this? I thought I saw the assign person symbol, but maybe I'm mistaken. Right, well, I'll leave you there. You can do that stuff. Oh, thank you very much for that. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the $5, Gen X Monk. You are my very first donator of monetary things. Aside from everyone actually watching and, you know, the ad revenue stuff, but that's very generous of you to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't care what I'm playing, just may have to leave abruptly because of the wife. Fair enough. Fair enough. There are more important things in your life than watching some Australian dude play some games. I think the list is figure that of the things that are, you know, more important than aren't, but... Anyway, yes, indeed, you are my very first donator indeed. That is very lovely, thank you very much. So yeah, yes, right now, I don't know how long you've been sitting here, but I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to find, and I'll probably have to look it up later. There's a mod pack that you can activate in this one, and it allows you to have settlers build... Well, you can build arenas. You can have settlers build their own bases instead of you having to build them. They just do it. I think a lot of this CVC, this stuff here is all... Yeah, it's all fun stuff. I don't have very many resources, the bloody problem too. Oh, you can just straight up build the full-on house, okay. There seems to be defeating the point of the base building a little bit, but... means you can do some fun stuff. Some very fun stuff indeed. There's quite a lot of mods in this mod pack, so... Here's another resources thing. Is these... Oh, blood... Oh, okay. Carrots, corn, potatoes... Oh, you can do planters and everything too. Lovely. Ooh, a fishing chair. Ooh. You're excited when I get membership, so is this Wasteland Reborn? Yes, this is Wasteland Reborn. This was my backup if New Vegas Dust mod absolutely shit itself, which it absolutely did, unfortunately. Set up a little fishing spot, why not? Why not indeed? Yeah, this was my backup in my head. Didn't want to have to do it, but my backup if New Vegas decided to be New Vegas and just New Vegas all over it. I did read when I was looking at the mod. I did read quite a few people said, yeah, this isn't very stable. I highly recommend some fixes. And I did get some of them, but didn't seem to help. So you enjoyed the first episode of Reborn and looking forward to more. The New Vegas series was fun. Yes, indeed it was. New Vegas was quite fun, but sort of felt like I'd come to the end of it a little bit. Not really to the end, but I'd done all the DLCs as well, and that was a lot of work. I'm never going to do that again, doing all the DLCs in one episode. Holy crap! Bloody hell, that was hours of filming. Hours of I think I had the most I had was about 6 hours of footage to go through and edit. And that was just super duper not fun. Oh no, what? Okay. Whew. Whew. It looked like it was crashing there, but it's fine. Oh no. What's happening? No. Don't you dare, you game. Oh. Scallywag of a game. Yeah, I achieved my goals, yeah. This is what I was looking for. I thought a shack foundation would make a nice little pier. Almost. Stairs. Where people can actually walk up onto them. Yes, large modless are indeed fragile creatures. And poorly put together mods as well, which I found out with the dust mod. Poorly, I don't mean to sound cruel. I hate saying, like, you know, saying like, oh, someone's potential tons of work was rubbish, but it was quite buggy. What the hell is that? What if that was lagging it out? It's like a giant rat or something. Ugh, gross. Well, there we go. This requires someone to work it, but I guess because someone's associated to the food and they're not... Oh, it's a tree. I was wondering what the hell that was. Oh, hello, dog meat. It's just called Dog at the moment. When is his name changed to Dog Meat? It eventually does, I know. Yeah, there we go. I think, yeah, someone's already doing the potatoes and they might have had a free slot, so maybe this counts as a little slot for that. I haven't got any more people here yet, and I haven't got a beacon, and I don't think I can even afford to get a beacon up and running yet. It is in power, and a misc from memory. Recruitment beacon requires 2 circuitry and 1 more crystal, and I have neither. You tried the Sandland Fallout 4 list, and it was hard to get used to, but you may give it another go. Yeah, fair enough. Some mod lists are very much definitely people are like, this is how I think this game should actually be. And some people are, you know, can be quite right, and some people can be like absolute maniacs with, I don't know, monstrous ideas of what a game should actually be. Oh, this is a fishing station as well. Oh, okay, so this one has restrictions to it, so this is probably from a different mod. Wasteland Hunter as well. Universal Disassembler. Yeah, I'm really noticing my lack of, some materials here. Yeah, your secret is you always toggle God mode on when you're building up Sanctuary and start every playthrough. Yeah, I was yeah, but after the 30th time building Sanctuary, that's why I'm basically not planning on showing much building in the videos at all. Like, I was just doing the start to begin with because I was going through the menus and like looking at some stuff, but even that I cut heavily down. And as a little trick, I just went to the red rocket. And if you console command click on the workshop and just go scrap all, it scraps absolutely everything and you don't have to do anything. That's the big thing as well. I've got a bunch... Oh, actually, Cosworth's got a bunch of crap on him too. Oh, he's got a lot of crap on him. Holy crap. Oh, that's where my potatoes went. Oh, for the love... Oh, for God's... Right. Okay. Okay, I'm just a dum-dum. Bloody hell. Thought I had more potatoes and stuff. Stupid. Machine gun. Yeah, I just basically went over to the old red rocket place and just scrapped it all. I couldn't do it here. It's fun, really nice to do, and I sometimes do it at Sanctuary, but the problem is you can't store these chemistry stations and everything. You can't build them yet, and if you scrap all, it scraps them as well. So I kind of had to just go around manually and do stuff. I would love to do this as well, but I need a bunch of concrete. I am basically planning on cheating in some of the basic stuff. Like, I'm just going to cheat in, like, you know, thousands of steel and thousands of concrete, just because... it's just tedious otherwise. Ah, yes, you just get in a bunch of some of the basics and stuff, and then ignore it for the rest of the playthrough. I always I really, really love building. If I wasn't doing like Fallout, Bethesda games in general and doing mod packs, my other niche I was potentially thinking of doing was diving down the route of just doing builds and doing episodes where I just, you know, I'm going to do this build and do it in Fallout 4, and it probably would have, yeah, just been Fallout 4, of course. Because there's no other building yet. I really, really hope the new Bethesda game has, the new Elder Scrolls game has building. That would be absolutely lovely. Can I move these? Oh, I can. I can just move them. I'd like to be able to get rid of this bramble crap as well. See, I did most of the scrapping of this area. All the main stuff. But you don't get a lot of... You normally get a lot more scrap metal, but you can't scrap some of these... You can't scrap these buildings anymore. Oh, that's right, yeah. TGM makes all the resources infinite while you're playing. Yeah. I didn't want to cheat entirely. I don't want to have, you know, all of the circuitry, all of the crystals and all that sort of stuff. I wanted to have, like, you know, that potentially be a goal of the one is like, I'm going out to this place to collect a bunch of stuff. But steel and concrete and stuff is just annoying to get. And to be quite frank, blue, but I probably shouldn't do that. I'll just getting the basic stuff. Yes, normally you get a lot more steel from these fellas, but instead it costs steel to repair them. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the rebuilding mechanic is pretty cool. Yeah, I was surprised because I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't. You know, I try not to know too much about the mod pack I'm playing because I want to sort of discover it with people, which does sometimes create some frustrating times when I need to like stop recording and look up stuff. But apart from that, yeah, you can. I've scrapped all the junk cars. Yes, I have done that. Which means that's why I have some steel, and I did rebuild the main house down here. Oh no, I think I did this one as well. I did this one, yeah, and I did the main, sort of main house really, isn't it? That gave me some, but not quite enough. I think I've got plenty of wood, and usually, you know, you build bases out of wood first. I think what I might do is I might move this rather than having it over here. Put Preston. Can Preston go on this yet, or does he need me to do crap for him before you'll let me? I'm gonna make this a bit of a barrier entranceway type thing. Oh, scrap that. Oh yeah, you can repair the bridge too. I might do that. Oh, probably should quick save before I do that, just in case it all balks. Ah, there it is. A car just out of range. I can't scrap it. Yeah, there's the go. The bridge is rebuilt. Yeah, just assign the depressed guy to the guard duty with his wife. It's fitting. Yeah. Is Marcy his wife? I thought. I don't remember. I must admit. Been quite a while. Okay, nothing. There's basically nothing much more to scrap in it. I'll get this turret over here. Just because from memory attacks come from that general direction sometimes. Oh, hello there, Kira. Excited to catch me live. What am I up to? Well, I'm up to my backup plan because, to be quite frank, oh, turrets on roof. Yes, you're quite right. Of course. I was playing Fallout New Vegas, the Dust mod, and it crashed perpetually, like all the damn time, after walking like five steps. So I decided to stop doing that and go to my backup, which was just doing some busy work in my Fallout 4 playthrough, which is I've only done one episode so far. I haven't actually even filmed the next episode yet, but I have done one episode, and now I've popped back and doing some busy work, just some fun busy work, because I can't really go out and explore and do massive adventures. And actually, what I might do, I might go. There's that place under Red Rocket. There's that little den under there that has a power core. Ooh, that's some real low res. Oh, there we go. Now the res is there. There's a power core under the Red Rocket truck stop. I might pop in there and have a little looky inside and see what's actually there now, just to do some more stuff. Yes, yeah, Dust is temperamental as heck, yes. Yes, I learned that the very, very, very hard way of trying to stream it, and it just not working. I gave it an old college try. What I really should have done before I came over here was check my carry weight, which is absolutely, I mean, I'm incredibly full. Back to Sanctuary I go! And yes, if you have watched the first Wasteland Reborn episode, which I put out 4 or 5 days ago, and if some of you remember, the power armor didn't blow up the second time because it obviously glitched out and it was supposed to blow up because you don't get it. It blew up here about 20 minutes ago or something. A Gary attacked, and Gary number 4, who is, I'm pretty sure, is from New Vegas or Fallout 3, and he's one of those clones. And he attacked, and Marcy got in my power armor and left it somewhere, and I got her out and then got into it, and it exploded. So my power armor's exploded. 3, I believe. Yes, Yes, I was erring more towards 3, but I couldn't quite remember. I'm always a bit... Yeah, here's a Gary. He was Gary 4. Another ripped dude, as is everyone in this universe. Yep, she did indeed play me. She moved the armor. Actually, yes, she really did, because she bloody blocked the way. So I had to stand in the corner and hide while it exploded. She stuck it in the corridor, and then I got her out of it. And then I had to jump out of it, and it exploded, and I didn't die fortuitously. But now my power armor's gone. Still on the menu thing here, which is depressing to see. Hopefully that disappears. But bloody hell, what an absolute waste. What a waste. I think it's not a waste, it would have happened regardless. What the hell have I got so much carry weight for? Oh, it's probably the 17 potatoes and stuff that I'm carrying. Like a lot of mods, I think this one adds a bit more carry weight to things as well. Oh, I can't put the Deception bobblehead away, it's a quest thing. Really, the Robco stuff. Not that they actually have any carry weight to them. These mods away as well. Oh no, there's no weight for ammo. I guess I am just... Yeah, I'm getting So, Dust mod, the carry weight was horrendous. This one is only just relatively crap. Anyway, I've got Codsworth. Mr. Dogmeat I don't fill up with stuff unless I have to, because he's a good boy and shouldn't have to carry crap. Got my recharger rifle though. Pew pew pew! At least I don't have to worry about ammo for a lot of things. Quick saving, and I'll do a hard save too. This is the stuff I cut out, me stopping to save, then doing a quick save. Red rocket truck stop. You like how it looks with all the mods on? Yes, it's nice. It's a very it's a pretty new mod pack. The maker. The description's usually in the, not in this video. I will put it in after, but the description normally has the mod pack maker. And it's a relatively new one. The person, Chimera, I think it was. They have a YouTube channel, so I'll link to that. And it looks like it's only... I'm probably going to misremember, but from memory it was only like 5 or 6 months old or something like that. But yeah, especially the lighting's a big one. It's very dark. I always do a bit of post brightening on my videos, so this is a bit more raw. Ooh, it's ominous sounding down here. Hello, you. Oh, actually sounds. What the hell are you? What? Uh oh, my gun's not working either. Oh, it's gone. No, Remy. What? What is happening? Why is there a mole rat with a hat on? Why is there a mole rat with a chef's hat on? Why are they called Remy? Isn't Remy from that movie, Ratatouille? Who, what, when, where, and why? What is happening? What's happened to my laser rifle? Number 2. Oh. I think my laser rifle broke a bit there because it wasn't coming into my hand readily. Laser musket. There it is. They did a great job. The font feels so fitting. Oh yeah. Oh. Remy as a companion. No. I don't want to take a gross mole rat with a hat on when I've got Mr. Good Doggo here, which I can hit the R button to pet. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm petting him. Ah, he's getting scritches. It's hard to see, but he's getting scritches. Oh, very good. Yes, I'm a really fan of, like, there's all these just, like, different little gross fellas here. And all these, like, you know, just there's not just generic mole rats, there's a ton of other little things. It's all really cool. Okay. Boston Bugle stuff. I'm getting it very irradiated. Do I think he's a good chef? You know what? No. No, I don't think he is, actually. I think he thinks he's a good chef. I think he thinks he's a fucking fantastic chef. I can open the mole rat tunnel. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Oh, another mole rat. Oh, didn't mean to shout there. I just got a bit excited about a mole rat. Yeah, I think he thinks he's a really amazing chef. But, you know, isn't. Oh, this is my first time lockpicking. Brain fungus pies is a speciality. Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, the new little enemy changes are cool. Yeah, that's what I definitely really like too. New enemies and stuff like that, and I know I need glow fungus for a few things now. Actually, I just need everything. I really just need everything. Come to think of it, right? Codsworth, I'm full. You know what that means. Hey, why can't I trade with him? Nothing else for now. There we go, command. It's a shame there's not a transfer all junk button. Wait. Control, Shift, Transfer 1 or all. Oh. Oh my. Yes. Yes! My other thing I really love, which is little, what do they call it? A scrap battle rifle. .308. Suppose I could give that a try, actually. Don't, Oh, this is very scrappy looking indeed. Bit hard to see, because there's no light on the gun. Yes, brain fungus. This looks like the most unappetizing thing in the bloody universe. And actually a little bit like ramen noodles or something if you're like really squished into a tight ball. Well, I guess it's time to quick save and open this mole rat tunnel. This is probably not the most exciting place to go, so I probably won't include this in a video, so I thought I might pop down here in the live stream. Yes, it looks like it. Yeah, it does look foul. It looks, yes, like mincemeat. It looks like mincemeat, but it's gone wrong. Real wrong. I think, speaking of wrong, I think the reflections here in the water are a bit funky. This is horrible. It's so dark. So all I've got is my torchlight. Thankfully, torch is infinite. It'd be so not great if my light wasn't infinite. What are you? A bug? Gross. I hate you. Ah, Radroach. At least he's a classic. This is a really creepy place to come and visit. I don't like this at all. Oh, bloody. Oh. Yo. At least this rifle's bloody good. Oh, it sounds like a M1 Garand. Garand? Garand. Garand. A lunch pail with some Nuka-Cola and stuff in it. Oh. Down in mines. Yes, this is a little scary, isn't it? I'm thinking this will be a little secret between the people that watch this video and me, but for Halloween I'm thinking of trying to either if there might be a mod pack that exists or mods that exist for it already, but if not I'll try and put one together, make a few mods. Not make a few mods, I can't make mods, but oh jeez, it's just the glow of my thing over here. Wow. I mean, I like the map, but it's fantastically unhelpful. I think I might have been going the right way, actually, but... For Halloween, I'm looking at making like a perpetual night Fallout 4 zombie mod type thing, and then I have to, like, get across the map or something. And I'll probably do it as a live stream rather than doing it as a... Oh, jeez. That was creepy. That was creepy indeed. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing it as a... interrupting me. Rude. Just rude. Absolutely no care for my sentences, these things do. And yeah, doing like a... It's a night time and I have to make my way across the map or something and not die, and if I do, I'd have to restart or something like that. And doing like a big, like, you know... Oh, ghouls. Ghouls. The only problem with this rifle is the zoom-in's a bit too powerful for indoors shooting like this. There we go. Hey, Codsworth. He just hit dog meat. Oh, I do need to reload. There we go. Codsworth. Do... Rude. So ominous just with the Pip-Boy glow, indeed. Yeah, and an Eternal Zombie Night from, like, yeah, from Sanctuary to the opposite corner. Pretty much exactly what I was thinking, because, you know, you start in Sanctuary, so I might as well go from there, and everyone's familiar with it. And yeah, just having a goal of, like, either getting to the castle, which is kind of on the opposite side of the map, but it's not exactly. I'm not sure what exactly is in the bottom right corner. I think the bottom right corner might be all irradiated, and that might not be fun to watch me just walk into a radio place and constantly die all the time, because that's, you know, a bit boring. Oh yes, hello Vertigo. Good to see you again. I was just discussing my plans of what I want to do for Halloween this year, potentially. Oh. Whilst I explore a very spooky mole rat cave that's under the Red Rocket truck stop in Fallout 4. You may recognise this mod pack because it's it is indeed Fallout 4. Yes, I was doing New Vegas, doing the dust mod, and it absolutely completely kept... Oh, enraged bees. It just kept breaking. So I went to my backup, which was just doing a bit of busy work-ish type stuff in Fallout 4. Basically stuff I wouldn't put in a video anyway, either because I'm just doing busy work around the base, or like this area. This area is fun, but you know, it'd only be a couple of minutes of video, and I don't mind putting a bit of it. I can't do everything in videos because it goes for too long. Like I was starting to feel it with New Vegas, where like I felt like I was going on for too long, and ironically, I'm doing it with Oblivion as well. I feel like I'm been going too long in Oblivion now as well. Need to stop that one soon as well. Not just because the views are absolutely tanking as well. I think I got like 400 or 500 for the last Oblivion one, which was pretty horrible. Oh, infected. Oh, these are... Oh, this is just... Oh, burn it all with fire, Codsworth. Burn it all. Oh. Ah. Yeah, the rocks are weird as well. Actually, it kind of looks like they should have minerals. That looks like it should be minerals. You know, I could get a little hammer and chip away at them. I have a feeling that might have been sort of this dungeon's little boss, this prime varmint meat. This is not prime varmint meat. This is the opposite of prime meat. How could this possibly be considered prime meat? I don't understand. Yes, its face was not very nice at all. I'll put this scrap rifle away. Put all this junk. You can take these rat teeth. Enjoy that, Codsworth. Enjoy that. Ugh. Yes. there, that's better. I totally accidentally fired just then too, but it definitely made that better. Shivering Isles would be good to see. Yes, I was probably going to finish up what I'm doing, which is in Oblivion. I mean, finish up the Alien Steps quest line. I'm going to plan on my next episode being the end of that. Then I want to do the main storyline. Maybe even get that over in one, like, oh, one episode. Oh, bloody. Wow. Oh, ow. Oh, I face these things before they explode. They're like blood. No, do you mind? Hey, Codsworth, can you do some work here, huh? Yeah, that's right. Cave lurk. Ugh, yes. Gross. Gross. This whole place is just gross. I disapprove of this area entirely. I mean, it's really fun and actually, like, nicely well done and everything, but let me just put some explosives down there. That'll put out that fire. There we go. Doesn't help that dog meat and Codsworth don't seem like they can path very well through here either, which is not helping. That was another explodey thing. That was another explodey thing indeed. Ah, my bones. The doctor said I'm not allowed to break them. Where's the... Can I... Oh, do I not have doctor's bags? I do not. And our limbs not healed the same way in this one? I don't think they are. Ah, sorry little buddy. Yeah, you take that. Yeah, I'll probably finish off do the main story quest line for Oblivion. Try and maybe even, like I said, maybe even do that in one episode. Then I will do Shivering Isles. Whether I finish Shivering Isles, I don't know. I might just pop in there and do like an episode there and then go, well, that's, you know, that was it. Type thing. I don't know. Honestly, it does kind of depend on how the views go, because I am trying to grow, and a video doing, you know, if the series is doing like only 300 or 400 views, when I know a new series like starting, because the next one I'm going to do is in Skyrim, a mod pack in Skyrim, I know that would get thousands of views again, because the starts of series always do way better. You're basically never going to do any better than the start of the series, except for some reason my Oblivion one, which the second episode has done way better. Like 800 more views comparatively. I don't know why, but it just has. Ah, this place was horrible. Yes, Skyrim I think would be super popular as well. I mean, Oblivion I think is relatively well known, but yeah. Doing Fallout 4 and Skyrim, having those running concurrently might be the thing that really helps get a lot more subscribers and stuff in, and a lot more views and stuff, because it's always nice to be validated. I'm not just doing it all for the, you know, just all for the money and the views and stuff, but it is also nice to get that money and that views. It is also a validation of my quite few busy hours I spend doing stuff. I spend way too much time on some stuff, I think. This place is turning into a real long run. This is the type of thing that I would do. I'd be like, oh, let me just pop in here. Yeah, this is different. I'd pop in here. I'd pop in here, decide to do it, and then this would end up being half the episode if I was filming it. It's awesome how fast the subscribers are coming in. Yeah. It's been quite nice, actually. The latest first Fallout 4 video did rather well. Still doing rather well. I think it's got me like 130 subs or something like that, which is a fair whack. It's been pretty nice indeed. It's 7.4k views now. 149, which is not too bad. Yeah, a quick pop in for 3 hours. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I have these grand designs and grand plans, and then I go do a quest, and then it ends up being the whole time. Like that Alien Steps one, I was like, oh, this might be an episode or two. The Blue Caves, this is not even finished yet. What are you kidding me? Holy crap! Jeez, I got more to go. Far out. Yeah, I expected that Alien Steps one in Oblivion to be 1, and then maybe 2, and yeah, I ended up absolutely ended up spending just, you know, a huge amount of time just on like 2 quests in it for the latest episode that went out like an hour ago. And then I actually started the next one after that, but it was just dragging on so long I ended up running out of time. I was already behind schedule. I ended up running out of time and just stopping it and just like recording the outro like, somewhere else. So like, I can't. Oh, this thing's going to explode, I think. There we go. If you're going to explode on Codsworth. That's the way to do it. I gained Mutant Mutilator perk. Killed 75 out of 75. You've taken the time properly and forcibly to introduce yourself to the fearsome denizens of the wastes. Through such efforts, you have gained a knack for hunting notoriously nasty mutants. You can now deal bonus damage to all creatures and can craft better recipes. Oh, that's quite lovely. Need a few more of that. I'm aware I can level up too, but we'll do that once I leave this place. Yeah, it's nice little. Yeah, it is cool. It's nice little ranks or something like that. I think that there's normally perks like that, but I have a feeling this one, along with skills and stats and stuff like that, I have a feeling it's added a bunch of that stuff, more of that stuff at least. This, if I leave, yes. I'll leave eventually. It just might be in 2 hours. This doesn't look healthy, right? Even being near this doesn't look healthy. Can't imagine swimming in it. Or drinking it, says the intrusive thought in my brain. Blastberry. Ooh. Oh yes, heavily irradiated. Oh yeah. I mean, it could be the barrels too, but I'm pretty sure that is... I think yeah. And see, this is things that sometimes this sort of stuff happens where it's like, oh, I'll come down here to be cool, and then I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I can't actually go any further because it's either impossible or I need to come back. And I try to make everything oh, Dogmeat can run in it fine. Let me just do a bit of sprinting in this stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. Maybe that was the end. Oh? Power armor? What is this? Is this power armor down here, you say? Fanta. Yeah, it does look a bit like Fanta. Well, it depends where you're from. It depends where you're from with Fanta, because some Fanta looks a lot more green. I think it's in England. I think the Fanta looks a lot more almost like orange juice. It's sort of the mix. In Australia, it's kind of like an in-betweener. And then I think in America, Fanta is like this horrible... Oh, I just exploded. There goes my body parts as I explode. Yeah, America Fanta for sure. Well, I'm back here again at least. Thanks to my ingrained perpetual quick saving, because that's the type of person I am. Yeah, UK is like, yeah, it's almost like, looks a bit more almost like an orange juice, like a probably not a very good and healthy orange juice, probably more like orange drink, orange flavored, you know, the juice you can get that's orange flavored, not actually orange juice. And in Australia, it's a little bit, it's sort of a mix. Let me get my machine pistol thingy here out. I'm going to try a grenade first. That sorted them out. Oh, bloody hell! Holy shit! Oh, fucking Christ! Bloody hell! Holy crap, Codsworth, I need your help. Oh no! Oh, jeez. Oh, that was horrendous. Oh. Okay. I've noticed a couple of times now my favourites things seem... No, I was not expecting that either. Because I wasn't expecting, because that thing wasn't there last time. Oh, Rad Scorpion Hunter. I hate rad scorpions. It's so creepy. Oh, so yeah, I mean, this area probably would have been quite a fun place to go. Oh, he just nearly annihilated me. Oh, he's about to, because one of two things are happening. I am both low on health and I think poison, and I'm about to die from that. And also, I think he's about to stab me, and I can't remember what the VATS button is because I always change it. Nope, never mind. I forgot. Fucking shit. Bloody hell. Ah. Oh, and a crash. Oh, how lovely. That's nice. That's good. I think it's only happened once or twice in this mod pack. It was happening like every other second in the dust one, so. Yeah, not only did he get me, he also crashed the game, apparently. Oh yeah, this is the main menu for Wasteland Reborn. I always cut it out because I don't normally show it, and also right now is some copyright music playing, so I need to quickly vamoose through it. And need to sort of, you know, talk over and make sure this music doesn't come through. Talking, no, not allowed, stop doing it. Please load. I really need you to load right now because this is a lovely loading screen and everything, and I like the music in Fallout 4, but if I allow it to continue and continue rambling words, noise, I'm sorry viewers, this is probably not fun to listen to, but, and I probably should have just muted the audio, and I probably should just do it right now, but there we go. Okay. Yes, every mod pack so far, except for the Oblivion one. Ah. Ooh. Game crash again. That is spicy. I may have to go back a load then, I think. But I'm not too bothered because this is not like I'm filming. This is just a casual live stream. How long have I been going for? Oh, about an hour and a half, an hour and 20. I think it's been my timer says 1:45, but that's because I think yes. There we go, I muted it this time. Yeah, he super duper got me. Right, I'll load the quick save. Hopefully something hasn't happened and it's just constantly crashing. That would be a really shame indeed. It would have been so bad if I was filming this and this area just kept crashing and I had to leave, because then I'd probably have to just sack off the whole recording of it. But there we go. Let's see what happens. I've got the audio muted still at the moment. I'll unmute in a minute. It's wiser not to alt tab out when you've got a loading screen. Game audio should be back. I'm back just a little bit. Right, run down this irradiated thing. Yeah, there's just definitely something going on there. And like I said before, it happens a couple of times. I've been losing my ability to switch with the hotkeys. I think that there is a hotkey mod that seems to change the way the menu works slightly, and I think maybe that's doing something. He said maybe. Right, that's all the bugs. Okay, so those bugs spawns this rad hunter. Ah, creepy. I hate him. Yes, I have found the menu in this mod pack to be just a little bit, some slight errors. Okay, fortuitously just stood there and took it. That was very nice of it to do. The photo mode here. There's a button you can hit do photo mode. Sometimes when you're in the menu, in the escape menu, and you're hitting other buttons, that menu opens for some reason. And yes, my favourites occasionally have not been working despite trying them, and knowing I'm hitting different buttons, but... Ah. Irradiated water, no doubt. Now, the real scary... Oh, no, Codsworth can be here. I was about to say, the real scary thing is I don't think Codsworth and Dogmeat can follow. Yeah, he just took the bullets. It was very kind, gentlemanly of him to just stand there and take it on the chin. It's bullets. It's actually a nail gun. Oh. Blood bugs. Gross. I hate you. So I did see on the map... the local map... Oops. There was power armor. But... I don't... Probably should do a hard save just to get rid of that blue K's one that was crashing. Save over it. What's going on over here? Oh, trying to swim in this is impossible. Oh, that was... Oh, spicy. That water is spicy indeed. This is a labyrinth and a half, this place too. Bloody hell. Come on, get out. Get out. Get out, rock. Oh, radiation has increased. That's not something you want to hear. Do I have any of that juicy radaway? I have 0. Right. Right, that's, Oh my god, there's more. There's more to this place. There's more. There's even more to this underground cavern. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Here I was thinking this was... Oh. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, I was sort of semi-joking when I said that, yes, if I came down here and with you, that this would be a full episode, but this probably would have nearly been a full episode of just being underground. Unless this is looping back on another spot, is it? Mayhaps. There was some power armor down there, so what I might actually do is leave it and maybe come back in an episode or two when I want power armor and do an exploration of going to find it. What's down here? Ah, swimming underwater. Great. I hate this. Oh, I hate this sort of stuff. Oh, I hate this. I hate that thing of swimming and not knowing what's above you. Or knowing you can't go up and get air. Ugh. You know what I probably really should have done? What I really should have done was to see if I had any Rad-X at least. Yeah, at least my radiation poisoning is only happening half as fast. Oh. Oh. This is, this might be I need to come back later when I've got some more Radaway as well. What is this? Bloody Smeagol's cave? Golem's cave even? Not Smeagol. He was not Smeagol for a long time. What is it, precious? Does dog have the ring? You can have a pet though. You can have a pet, at least. Ah. This place has just been one massive weird thing. This is probably someone's, like, you know, half a year's work of just modding and casually when they're doing stuff, and they've just made this massive cave. Yes, it is really big. I'm as shocked as you are. This is really massive. I was not expecting this place to be this big. I'm trying to get, trying to scar him up there. But I think I might need to keep going down, I guess. Where the hell am I even going? Where is this? Oh, more underwater. Great. This is nice. This is cool. This makes visually interesting content, doesn't it? Dark underwater areas that you can barely lit by a dinky torchlight. As I slowly die from radiation poisoning. I'm suffering from critical radiation poisoning. I also seem to be moving slower because of it. This is, Yep. Yep. What I would also like is to be able to surface and get some air into my lungs. Oh. This is... I was not expecting to be sitting in my room at 3:40 in the morning, swimming around in this horrendous area, doing this. This is not what I saw doing my day, I must admit. Oh, bloody hell. I think I might have to quick load to get out of here, I think. I don't think I can survive going back now. And I'm now moving slow because of radiation poisoning. Oh no. Oh no. This venture's all turned out all wrong. Oh. I just had some Radaway, that'd be nice, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to not have Radaway because I didn't expect to need it. Look at this. This is horrendous. And I just hit something randomly by shooting. That's really creepy. Look at Dog Meat though. Look at him. A good little boy paddling. Oh crap. Well, yeah, this is not... This is a return to this thing later, I think. Where's the local map? There's the local map. Yep. Like a hero, like a true hero, Red the Adventurer. Oh no, Beasting Bob, that's his name in this one, isn't it? Like a true hero, Beasting Bob turned around and ran because this was horrible. Ah, now here's the problem. Can I get up? Should be able to. There we go. Ah. Ah. Rah, 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 rah. Now where the hell was... So there's... Okay, there is power armor there, and it's like an exit to the Commonwealth. Oh, is that actually power armor? Or am I just getting screwed around and that's actually just telling me my power armor, which it has exploded and is actually no longer there, is outside in the Commonwealth? Here I got excited about power armor and it's probably not even there. That'd probably be right. Yep, that's just my existence in a nutshell. My life in a nutshell. Oh, far out. I'm exhausted, and I'm just sitting in here in a chair playing games. Ooh. I think I went down this way already. Yeah, I think I explored stuff there. You think it's playing with me? Yeah, I think it is. I think that is that's very much one of those areas where it feels like you feel like, oh, I just need to go just a little bit further, right? Just a little bit further. And it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Got that emergency distress call back in view. I think that it was in... I had it in the first episode, and I think there was a map marker added to the map for it. Down here, Belcher's Cave. So there's a distress call to Belcher's Cave, which I'm gonna go investigate that. Sorry, gonna go investigate that probably in the next episode because I think it's a fully voiced companion potentially, which would be cool. Who knows what it actually is, but I think that I remember there was always one that was in a lot of mod lists. I think Valkyrie or something like that. I might be misremembering. Valkyrie or Valkyr, who knows? Well, the person who voiced it and says their name's probably Valkyrie, probably. But I think that companion's because it's one of the bigger, like, well-known, fully voiced ones. But I think that one you find in that insane asylum that what's his face has, the guy that has his father locked down, but they get their immortality drug from it. What? Where am I? Oh no, I came down this way, didn't I? Yeah, because this door was locked and I couldn't get through it. Oof. Wait, did I? Did I? Oh no. My geographically challenged brain is having problems with being geographically challenged. I swear I came down here. Oh, yep, that's why, this way, never mind. I totally knew the right way. I totally knew it. Don't at me, as they say. Just a horrendous place to be visiting. I don't even have any radway. I thought I had some, but obviously not. What's something you're looking forward to in Fallout 5? A stable game, but I think that's too much to ask for. That is just genuinely too much to ask for. Oh, I think I came up this way. I must have... Yeah, this way. I mean, I love the base building. I hope they keep it. That's what I'm hoping for, because a new version of that would be really, really fun. Like, maybe a bit updated, a bit more different stuff, but, you know, more of the same. I think, like most people, I'm hoping for a really fun main story, because sometimes the main stories are the weakest point. There we go, there's the exit. Ah, bloody hell. If any of you watching that doesn't know, it's, for one, there was Remy here, a friend who is a companion. And I assume he's meant to be a Ratatouille reference with a chef's hat and being a rat. But I'm under the Red Rocket place where there's normally this mole rat den, and there was this mole rat tunnel, and it went on for ages to the point where I had to, like, reload because I was just going too far into it and getting too irradiated that I wouldn't be able to get back out. Where's your escape rope when you need it? You have a theory, you think that what they're doing with Fallout 76, like the new features, they always like the ghoul thing, and I think they're testing how audiences feel about it and might possibly implement it. Oh, so you mean because you can be a ghoul, and I haven't kept up much with it. I've only played 76 a little bit. I played it a little bit with a friend a while ago, and I think it was just after they sort of released, not too long after they released a bunch of that stuff with NPCs and what have you, where they actually added them in. Yes, I do. I think I remember seeing you could be a ghoul. Yeah, I don't imagine they'd allow you to not be a ghoul. Potentially. Oh, there's blast berries from their thing with grenades. Okay. Sorry, no, what am I saying? Not. What I'm trying to say is that I think they potentially might add the option, but I don't think they wouldn't restrict you to only being a ghoul. But sometimes, unfortunately, despite everything, they can be pretty unadventurous with what they do actually try and do. And I think I sometimes get the feeling that they have that attitude of modders will add some stuff in, modders will fix this, so we don't need to do all of this stuff. Which I think sucks. And, you know, who knows, maybe they haven't done that and they don't say that, and, you know. Yeah, like an optional choice, yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't think you were. I was just, sometimes in my brain I get into my own head about things, and I think, I didn't think that's what you were thinking. I was just thinking in my head, would they restrict it or not? But I don't think they would. Like you said, they probably wouldn't restrict it, but have it be an option. To be honest, it would probably be an option, and it wouldn't change much. That's probably what is going to happen. It's just a personal little choice, and you can be a ghoul, and that's it. Right, all this crap off Codsworth. I can no longer run. I can only walk. So that scrap battle rifle was quite fun. I don't have any more ammo for it, but it's exceedingly going to be a problem in this mod pack. Well, I think... Yes, I'm curious to see what they do with the next Elder Scrolls and then the next Fallout. I can't imagine that they wouldn't make a new Fallout eventually. Yes, yeah, like yeah, as you say, yes, a skin essentially, with a special radiation perk. Yeah, that probably might be it. I can't envision them doing a whole thing of like you have a whole old different start, or if they do, it'd be tiny. I was hoping maybe I could make some Radaway, but I don't think I have the skill even if it was on the list. And it doesn't even... Oh, there we go. Chemistry, biochemist. So I need level 1. And I can make a bloodletter perk, bloodletter thing, which would give me Radaway, but also hurt me. And you also you like how the ghoul feature, how it actually affects your gameplay and how other characters interact with you. Yes, I'm not like I said, I'm not actually 100% familiar with what it does. What exactly does it do in Fallout 76? I assume NPCs interact with you differently. I assume they say, you know, you either have better prices with some or worse prices with others, etc., etc. But I'm not like... I can envision in my head what some of the changes might potentially be. Oh. Set up a workbench. These are different ones. Power armor workbench, universal workbench. Oh, so you have to wear a human mask so you can access certain places, and also the feeling ghoul racism. Okay, yeah. The Brotherhood won't let you into their main base unless you have a disguise. Yeah, they're good old, they're different, so we need to hate them. Ah, here's Radaway. I need the rank 1 of Radaway. I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, certain factions. Yeah, that's what I assumed, that, yeah, certain factions. I assume there'd be some ghoul-friendly ones, some ghoul-neutral ones, some ones that probably, like, tolerate ghouls, but they, you know, don't maybe give them worse prices intentionally, that sort of stuff. That's what I could sort of... This is my bed. What are you doing, Marcy? How dare you? How very much dare you? Wait, why has she got some power armor bits on her? Oh, they must have exploded when she was in it. You, Marcy.
Nothing I hate more.
You may look different, but you're still a jerk.
Put a few down for me.
Trade with me. Trade. I'm taking that T-45 left armor that you've got on view for some reason. Yes, Marcy is really mean to us. She's really mean.
This place isn't awful.
Marcy's one of those people where it's like, I have done so much for you and your people, and she's like, oh, what, you want a cookie for helping us out? And you're like, fuck you. I hate you. I am basically your god on this place. I have given you a home and safety and sanctuary. And you treat me like rubbish. Ah, she's frustrating. A scavenger station. Ah, yes, cool. I will assign someone to one of these. Probably not Codsworth. I think I normally put Sturges on it, because it feels appropriate. Yeah, I don't even know if... Does Marcy ever actually say thank you? I don't think she ever does. Even like when you take back the castle and you've done all this stuff, it's just sort of like meh. I always go rebuild the castle, and then I always put I always put Preston there and Marcy there. No, you don't think so either. No, I'm fairly certain she never fucking says thank you once. Ah, she's I mean, I get it in a way. It's, you know, a horrible world, and she's probably so used to being, you know, just by like you just said, Marcy's hardened to life, and that's how the Wasteland goes, and it affects people very much. Yeah, I mean, I can absolutely understand people becoming apathetic in such like these horrendous situations and stuff. Doesn't mean she has to be such a bitch about it, though. She could be maybe a little less rude. Can I assign Preston to stuff? No, not yet. No, he's not. This is the annoying thing about it, Preston is he's unassignable until you do some quest stuff. annoying. Yeah, you think she's numb to the point, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people talk about, you know, zombie apocalypses and surviving, and they've got their go bags. And it's like, do you actually want to survive a zombie apocalypse, or do you want to be one of the first people that just goes to sleep and knows nothing of the horrendous world that you start to live in? Because it'd be so horrible. Oh, I missed some rubbish back here. Oh, some steel. Good. Yes, the only thing that does really suck about Sanctuary is there's not very many gears and stuff like that. What I really need is Trash Can Carla to be coming here, and that might be a juicy little thing for me to do. Oh, I gotta level up, of course. Groovy. Yes, I sort of trim most of this out in the videos, but yeah, this list is extensive. These are all the perks. And each one is based under, like, the zoology perk, the weaponry perk. It really stems to how you are as a person in certain circumstances, and how you take to them and makes you or breaks you. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I've been through a few things myself that, yeah, it can be, stuff can be really tough sometimes. And it is about how you deal with it and how you treat yourself and the world after it. Oh, this is good. When you salvage, I might receive uncommon stuff. That's always good, because breaking down weapons and stuff is a great way to get bits and bobs. And getting the screws and all that sort of stuff is really handy. Ooh. I can craft pipe firearms from a weaponsmith workbench, and while using them I deal 30 plus damage. There's a lot of really cool perks in this one that do a lot of, you know, you can do this and you get extra damage and stuff, like really incentivizing you to actually take some of these perks rather than just, you know, avoiding some of them. The junk workbench may be used to break down uncommon stuff. Yeah. You really like how the level up menu looks. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and different. It is a bit more almost classic, I suppose you could say. I did personally find that big massive sheet thing, it was a cool idea, but a little bit annoying sometimes. Damn. Opportunity perks. Opportunity equals 15. Oh, my opportunity is horrible. A mixture of personal experience and circumstances brought the chaos of many possibilities to you, directly affecting your critical hit chance, hit fire, and other forms of probability. So I never used to take luck in most of them, because luck always affected VATS criticals. And I never really used VATS, but it seems like this one is, they've done the thing which a mod I usually like to get, which is, adding in critical hits to normal combat so that you don't have to use it, you can only get it in VATS. You always enjoyed the leveling up menu. And why they decided to change it is how they really simplified it too much, which is terrible. I think, yeah, I really like the way it looked. It was a bit, I personally found it a bit harder to find stuff on there. So it was visually impressive, but a bit more difficult. And also with this mod, it adds so much stuff that they wouldn't be able to use the default thing. They'd have to replace it anyway. Like, this is just a side effect of the thing. They could maybe put one in there and make it huge and different, but a lot more work. And it makes a cool poster, but it can be awkward to look at. Yeah, the level up menu. Yeah, I've got two of the Nuka-Cola girl posters, which I quite like. Oh, this is really much. There's a bit of I actually spent so much time. I cut it out, of course, but I spent so much time going over this when I leveled up in my videos, just because it is so much. I had to remove I had to remove a mod I normally put on. I think I might even forgotten to have put it in my description, but I did actually add 2 mods to this myself, like as in on top of everything. One I had to get rid of because it just didn't work, which was the easy hacker one, because I really, despite loving Fallout, I absolutely fucking hate the hacking. I can't stand it, and it's one of those things when you're recording, it just makes everything take quite a lot longer. And in this one, you only get like 2 opportunities to guess it before it goes you get locked out. So I always install a mod that just only gives you the correct option. But it didn't work, annoyingly, which is a real shame. Can I draw blood from corpses? Do I really want to be doing that? Sanguine Surgeon. Haha, Sanguine. That is my name. Well, my channel name. I think I've been sitting a bit too much in this menu, and it's probably not the most thrilling thing to look at. Yeah, when you first started playing Fallout, you're completely lost in the hacking section. You have no clue what to do. Yeah, I understand. I understand how it works. Like I always have. I just hate it. I just really, really find it unfun. And that's the thing. I love lock picking. I think that's a really fun mechanic. And I think, yeah, it is one of those things. I know I'm in the minority when it comes to the hacking one. Man, I think I just need to get maybe Life Giver, just to give me a little bit more health. But no, let's get, what is it, Gunsmith? Was it Gunsmithery? I think I'll unlock the ability to make pipe weapons. Because it was really fun idea to have all these scrap weapons and all that sort of stuff in Fallout. But you very quickly got over them, and then just didn't need to use them anymore. I'm in the S's, so I'm assuming I've scored over gunsmithing. Gambling, hacking, gunsmithery. Or I could craft advanced forms of weaponry. I can now craft revolvers, lever actions, and all other old school fire. Oh, there's so many. There's so many I'd love to do. Okay, no, it wasn't in... Shit. Now I don't know where it was, because it wasn't in gunsmithing, which I thought it was. Bugger. Tinkering, maybe? This is the downside to this, is that it is actually... Well, you can hit T to hide ineligible perks, which is handy, but it looks like it gets rid of the drop-down menu. And I don't, for the life of me, remember what that what was. No. I can tell by the picture, actually. There we go. Pipe. I want to make pipe pistols and stuff. Oh, I didn't... Shit. I didn't put my points in. Bit of salvage. Fitness, maximum health points. I might put a few into that, actually. Just to make it just a little bit better. 5 in influence, and then a bit more in gunsmithery. Oh, shit. I just hit tab, and that undid everything. I forgot this is one where it's like, you know, you gotta commit to it. Ah, jeez. Now I've forgotten what I'm doing, and I'm just doing other stuff instead. There we go, learn skills. Yes, there we go. Ah, wow, okay. Yeah, they didn't really explain to your simple 12-year-old brain of mine how to play the minigame. Yeah, it was, And it is difficult to understand. It was relatively complicated, I suppose, in the grand scheme of like trying to make it accessible. They didn't actually do the best job of it. And yeah, you love all the looting. Yep, absolutely love all the looting. But yeah, it's like all those brackets and stuff, and then, you know, you can change the... I can change my Pip-Boy colour. Blue, green, or red. Or violet. First person to pick the colour gets to choose it. Blue, green, red, or violet. Choose, you commenters. You chatters, as they call them in the industry, I think. Violet it is. That cost me adhesive and oil too. I probably shouldn't have actually done that, but it's done now. Oh well. Yes, I really love, yeah, like you say, the crafting aspect and customizing your weapons. Yes, it's really, really cool. I love the base building, and I love customizing and, yeah, building all the stuff, and yeah, it's really fun. Oop. Let me get in the... Oh yeah, there you go. It's all a bit more violet-y looking now. There we go. My Pip-Boy's all violet. Well, some of it looks like it's poorly painted violet, but I mean, what can you expect in the Wasteland? Yeah, you just spend hours customizing, building, and building's my main thing that I do a lot. So is this the... I did build one of these, the universal thing. And is this the one that allows you to create handmade stuff? It is, but once a fucking again, I have no gears and screws. God damn it. Oh, you need Idiot Savant to make a hot handmade bullpup. That's different. That's different indeed. But, yeah. Now, I wonder... Okay. I don't have enough ammunition for most of this stuff. 10mm pistol... I might disassemble a couple things. This machine pistol was absolutely awful. The varmint rifle's horrible. I barely made a scratch on anyone. Makeshift revolving shotgun. A shotgun means I need to be close, and being close means I'm dead already. This was really cool. The Tinkerer's Lay's Tesla RCW. It did absolutely no damage. I think I may have used it once in the video and then immediately stopped using it because I just died instantly. There we go, some screws. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Some aluminium and some screws and such. And this is the security. Really like this one, actually. It's really cool. Nice blocky one. But I'll scrap it too. And scrap the makeshift shoddy. Now I need to see... Sorry, I think I just cleared my throat into the mic instead of out of it. Doing the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Oh well. Crafting. Was there a different weapons bench? I need gears. Of course I do. Of course I need gears. Why would I not need gears? There's a weaponsmith and a weapons bench. I think this is a weapons bench. I think I need a weaponsmith bench, which means I need gears, which means I... Shut up, you mopey bastard. Look at him. Look at his posture. Look at that mopey posture. They also have nothing to do because I think when I rebuilt this, fixed this place, there's invisible little spots under the ground here, and there's like one over here, and they're like walk to this point and do this action thing. But I think this mod pack, like, see, Sturgis is doing that action. So under here there would be a little invisible pad that like tells the NPC to walk to that. There's usually a bunch around here, but I think them in fixing up this place might have deleted them. So now they have even less to do when they've got, like, while they're walking around doing nothing. So that's why they're just randomly standing around and doing absolutely shit all. I think I'll give them some more chairs. I wonder if these would be not comfortable or not airplane seats. Oh, that was a lot of alum. Oh no, oh no! I did not realize that took aluminium. Oh mercy! Have mercy on me! Oh shit! 5 aluminium down the drain. Oh, all I have to do is not build that chair too. Everything else is just aluminium's so precious. There's literally, I remember literally doing like aluminium runs sometimes just because I need more aluminium. Oh, bollocks. I don't know why I'm turning this into a common room. This is supposed to be my house. This is my bed in my house. Right. I think it's time to go and see Trash Can Carla. Because why not? Let me do an old hard save. Should be able to fast travel to the museum. Let's see if we can get Trash Can Carla. There's no point in... No, don't really need to have this for the main video, so I might as well go do it now while I'm mucking around. She's really handy just to have visiting your base all the time, so... I'm going to try and avoid a little bit more the default stuff. Like, you have to do Sanctuary and all this stuff, and that's where you just discover a lot of stuff as well. Oh, who's this?
Get back to Diamond City one of these days.
You're a settler. Okay. The first episode was definitely going to be the basic stuff, but next episode, like I said, I'm going to go over that way and see that distress call and see if it was I think it's a custom voice thing, obviously you can tell. See what's happening there, and then I'm just going to like do other things instead of doing the main storyline and main stuff I normally do. That is... what the hell? Am I misremembering, or is that way more? I'm not misremembering, right? That's way more than there normally is on that Brahmin. That is absolutely a hell of a lot more. Holy crap. You little fellas are pulling a lot more there.
Yes?
Hello, Trash Can Carla. How do you look?
So what's your story? Looking
Still pretty sad. Let's see what you've got.
everything.
Now, do you have... The weird thing about this mod pack as well is it adds this menu in, and this menu is a bit different. So normally, like, there's no menu up here to switch between their stuff. You just switch between your stuff, and it swaps to their versions of that as well. Which is a bit different. So how much cash have I got? I've got 480. Oh, I've got the junk on me too. Crap, I should have got rid of that, but once again, forgot. Also, should need to put this T45 left arm away. I don't know what the smart fragment grenade is. Oh, upon detonation, the smart fragment grenade avoids injuring its thrower. I don't know what technology exists in this universe for that to work, but okay. Right away, that's what I need. That's what I need. I so desperately need. She have right away. No, she does. Oh, 176 per right away. Right, well, I'm not buying that. That's just highway robbery. That's the word I was looking for, highway robbery. Aluminium fiberglass, I need all that nonsense. What else do I mean, it's the basics, right? It's gears, screws, aluminium, adhesive. Probably, I'm not going to buy a gold flip lighter just because oil's good to have, but I think everything's been a bit rebalanced in this. I think the cost of everything has, I think. Now these are genuinely very good. Cost a pretty penny, but give a huge amount of everything you need. Circuitry is always needed. Need crystal as well. Yeah, like I said a while ago, I'm not going to cheat in stuff that are, you know, like the adhesives and the screws and all that sort of stuff. Because that feels a bit wrong to do that, but I will probably cheat in later on just some, like, plasma core. Oh, is that the fusion core? No, fusion core's here. Oh, okay. Plasma cores. Why are plasma cores worth so much? I'm hesitant to sell them knowing that they're worth so much for some reason. BB pellets can bugger right off. Don't bloody need BB pellets. Don't need these grenade rounds. I'm not going to use grenade launcher. Or any type thing. There we go. What I always like to do is make sure I'm actually making money and overweight. Okay, mate, Codsworth, come back here. You, hey. I hear gunfire in the distance. That's not good. Junk. Take all this junk. Now what is it? It's Control Shift, and I click on it and it transfers it all. There we go. There's something going on in here. You don't have a zoom function in this like you do in Fallout New Vegas. I think you can hold Alt and like zoom in a little bit. Something's going on over there. None of my business. But now Trashcan Carla is activated. She will now visit our base, which is lovely. Quick save before I fast travel, because it's Fallout. Loading, loading, loading. Now there is a fun mod, it doesn't seem to be in this one, but it is one I normally add. I say fun, it's not fun, it's just, I think, a really good one to have. Called the Load Accelerator, and what it does is it uncaps the frame rate when you're in loading screens. Because apparently, it loads, because it does load faster. I don't know why load time is linked to frame rate. Maybe it's a console holdover? Right, so instead of having to do that, I can just hit Control-Shift-E and it transfers everything over. Cool. Absolutely love that as an addition. Not so much stuff on me. Radberry. Oh, you've got to have some sugar bombs on you. You just got to have some sugar bombs with you. Can't not have some sugar bombs. Sugar bombs are life. Right, righty, Oakley, dokely. Did I actually... I completely fucking... Of course I fucking forgot to even... Oh, menus are glitching out here a bit. Uh-oh. Go. Completely, absolutely forgot to check what the requirements for making the crafting bench were. I just went out and grabbed a bunch of stuff. Weaponsmith. I think that's the one. That's a weapons bench. I need a weaponsmith bench. I'm starting to run out of room here a little bit, actually. I'll just gormlessly place it here. For now. Gormlessly is not really the right word for that, but okay. Right, so this is the stuff I could have made in the Universal one. Okay. But that Universal one I think is a bit cheaty. That feels like a catch-all, like just lets you use every single workbench, which I don't quite want to use. Handcrafted autoloader. There's no pictures for these. Hopefully they're handmade bolt.
Hey, Codsworth. Yes, sir? You never invited
What am I... Oh, he's Sturgis talking to Codsworth.
No, of course not, sir.
I suppose I don't hang around Sanctuary and I also ditch these guys as soon as I normally can, so I don't normally hear it.
Seems to be working for you. Yes, sir.
What is a bolt? Handmade bolt. Only one way to find out, I suppose, and that's make it. A bolt sniper rifle. Okay. Why did he call it a sniper rifle then? Oh, look at this. It's all pipey and custom made looking. It's really hard to get a look at weapons when you're in, when you grab it out, there we go. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Is there an inspect button? There it is. Aha! Look at that. A custom-made 308, which I have a whole 10 rounds for. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the fact that I'm going to need the weapon ammunition for it too. You're back, but you've been lurking while running errands. That's fair enough. That's quite alright. I don't ever expect to be on main screen. I expect to be maybe second screen, probably third screen. The copper. Looks like copper's going to be a big one in this mod pack. Copper and lead. I'm going to have to be making a lot of ammo, and copper and lead is quite a popular thing for a lot of those. And, yes. Righty-o. Now, something I sometimes not do... don't think I'm not going to do it this time either. But what I often like doing is building a wall, like building a wall barrier around the entire sanctuary place. Just to make it feel a lot more secure. Because it's fun. And I'm a fun guy, don't you know? Oh, these are different. Ooh. Ooh. MK-19 turret? Do these require more or less than the other ones? So 2 circuitry, 2 gears, and 4 oil. 1 circuitry, 2 gears, and... Okay, so these are cheaper. But they require power too, but they give a couple more... I don't know if that's worth it. I could just build 2 of those turrets and not have it require power. Huh. And get 10. I guess maybe it's an immersion thing, and it just looks different. Perhaps when you're lackadaisical and free with buckets full of copper and steel and all the precious stuff, you can do it. But not this old person. Say old person. Not that old. The only thing that you don't like, all Mudpack authors do is replace the VATs with other things. I like, you like VATs, you don't like VAFS. And it's not easy to remove VAFS from the list. I must admit, I'm not familiar with what VAFS is. I think this one actually just has VATs. It's Q, yeah. Yeah, this one kept VATs at least. Oh, I tell you what, I like the rain in this one. Holy crap. My mod packs, recent mod packs of New Vegas and Oblivion. Oblivion looks like this. It's like this, but 10 times more and is way too much. And the New Vegas one, it looked like milk. It's like uniform milk raining down, because it was like the exact same like rain pattern repeated very quickly. Now, where is that thing that I always like doing, probably need science for? I think it's in power, miscellaneous. This is my favourite thing to build. But it's probably going to need... Oh! It just requires 10 power. Ooh. And fiber optics, which I have 1 of. But this is a decontamination arch. I love this. Because you can come home and you put it near your fast point, and you walk through and your radiation's gone. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm really, really happy. Oh, what the hell is that? Why is there a chair in the ceiling? Did I do that? I must have. This chair can go somewhere else. Pop it over here. Why not? There. So this is really cool. I wanted to check this. So these places... Yeah, the attics were using that chair. I must have installed it up there accidentally and not noticed it. It's for the gremlins living up in the roof. But I was curious to see this. So if you can see, I don't know if it's easy to see on the stream, but there's rain coming through the gaps here because it's raining. But with this fixed, it properly blocks the rain, which I absolutely love because you could never do that. I think you could build stuff above it, but the rain would still sort of come through it anyway most of the time. Hey, you better be working. Yeah, rain or shine, I want those potatoes growing and cooking. You can repair Nate and Nora's house too. Yeah, you can. There's you can't scrap any of the houses anymore, which is a shame because you don't get all the steel. But yeah, you can repair all their houses and stuff, which is cool. Let's have a little nappy nap. I'll sleep for a solid 16 hours. That sounds nice. I'm definitely the type of person that would wish they could just sleep 16 hours, 13 hours, whatever. I'm the type of person that goes to bed at 12 o'clock at night and they're really tired and they've had a long day and done some busy work and stuff, and then they wake up 4 fucking hours later. And then, you know, I'm just up. You can get fog filters here. They require circuitry. We'll pop it in here. Does that get rid of the fog? I assume it probably doesn't. It probably does. Maybe next time fog comes around, it does it. But yeah, you're old. It doesn't matter how much you sleep you've had. You're always tired, and you get up at 5 a.m. regardless. Yeah, it sounds. Doesn't sound great. Yes, my younger brother has kids, and it is early mornings for them all the time. And I do not envy them. I am a night person indeed. So if everyone could just bugger off out of my house, that'd be lovely. Mama Murphy, I need you to give you some busy work. Can she do security duty? What stage is working the scrapping thing? Probably should just get a bunch of scrapping things and have everyone working them. I don't know if Mama Murphy can work the security stuff. You eventually have to just build her that chair that she sits on and does nothing but sit in that chair. Then you give her a bunch of chems and she pops it and you can just get rid of her, which is nice. Okay, no, I assigned Mama Murphy to security duty. It's probably not the wisest thing to do, to be quite frank. I'm very much second guessing that choice, but yeah, she's doing it now. There we go. Mama Murphy, you are securing the premises. What is my carry weight is 70. No, is that 60 over 170? I must admit I feel like a bit of an old man saying this, but I think the menu is just a little bit too small on this thing. I've got a 2K monitor, so maybe that's something to do with it. Oh, here's Trash Can Carla as well. I have activated her, so now she is here.
Time to do business?
I highly doubt she has anything different. She doesn't have any right away, but does she by any chance happen to have about 5 fiber optics on her? What I can do, I think, actually. Something I always forget about using. Miscellaneous. Go right to the end. One thing I really do hope they, there you go, tag the fiber optics for searching. One thing I really do hope if they eventually make Fallout 5 is hope this menu gets a bit snappier. Like looking at stuff. I know it's probably just, yeah, it's a limitation thing, I understand, but like hopefully they really smarten up the caching and all that sort of stuff that they do with that
Here to trade.
Build menu and make it a bit faster and snappier and everything comes a bit quicker. It really lovely. I'm not too surprised, but I am disappointed that she doesn't have any fiber optics. Some springs and stuff, though. Yeah, I'll buy those. Whatever, I just didn't know. Empty blood sack, I don't want that. It's R to accept. There we go. Now I'm carrying too much. Of course I am. Why would I not be carrying too much? Always carrying too much. Store all my junk. What have I done? Oh, is this handmade? How much weight is this? 22! Oh, the handmade bolt rifle is 22! That's a lot! You're getting stored. That's why I was at nearly max capacity. Crash Buster reward. Okay, there's a purple thing, but... Oh yeah, you can save settlements in this. You can save them and transfer them and like create files and stuff like that, which is cool. There's like Find My Provisioner. You can configure the munitions as well, because the munitions is all level locked. Instead of just being able to find uber powerful weapons and ammunition straight away, it's actually all limited to low rank stuff for a while. And it slowly unlocks as you go. So what should I build? I want to build something. I don't have the ability to get traders and stuff yet, I don't think. Did I unlock enough stuff actually to get the recruitment beacon? I did. That was one of my other goals, and I kind of semi-forgot about it. Give me half my copper, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Here's my little power stuff back here. And you can go to that. No, wait. Nope. What's the... There we go. Turn the surface snap off. Put that on there. There we go. No, you don't have to worry about the physics of the cables not actually reaching. Now, I don't know why, but this is not connected, but it is actually still powered. I think something happened when I reloaded and it glitched out a little bit, but that is connected to the power unit. And that is a radiator, which I have installed, my only custom mod that I have installed on this. Say custom like it's mine, it's just a mod I downloaded. But I installed the radiators mod so that those power radiators have a bigger range, because I really hate wiring places. It's one of the things that just gets me, you know, I eventually just get too into it and just end up just doing way too much, and so you save yourself so much time. I mean, so normally I'd build houses, right? But there's not really a point, because instead of scrapping these places, you rebuild them. There's no point in doing that. I think what I plan on potentially doing this time, and I might do it I might make it a stream thing where I just come in every now and again, do a little bit of busy work on a stream, and do some fun little things like that. What I might do is make rebuilding Sanctuary, like properly rebuilding it, like a stream goal instead. So means I'm using the same. Well, there's a bloody huge freaking fuck off cabins. Bloody hell! I can just build a log cabin if I want. Wow. Huh. Well, what do you know? There's a porch. I used this porch before for something else, but what I wanted to do... it's the grass. This is the grass ruins it. Ruins the aesthetics of it. Preston, do you mind, sir? Of course he doesn't mind. Preston never minds. He never minds anything. What I thought would be fun? Walls. The walls might be a bit different for this. Oh! That was a bit of a chunky load, these things. Ooh. There's the normal shacks and stuff. Do any of these walls fit on these cabin things is the only problem. They kind of connect. Yeah. They sort of do. Oh, shit. I've built one over the other one. They're very temperamental. Yeah. There we go. Is there little fences or anything? Little half fence type thing? That is the next question I would like to answer. Is there any handrails or anything? Well, that's built anyway. There's a little step up here. Because what I was wondering, there might be sometimes in some mod packs, some settlement mod packs, they add... That's trading stuff. That's cool. Trading Emporium. Oh, that'd be fun to build around the tree. The big tree in the center there, which is actually not now a burnt out husk. It's actually got some nice red leaves on it. building like a little trade emporium around that. I might do that when I've got the ability to. Well, actually, these require local leader, which I've... Oh, local leader too. I've already got that. Yeah, they snap to things as well. That's cool. Yeah, I might next time I might... if I get some recruits, I might build a little trade emporium around that tree, which would be fun, like sort of wrapped around it. I've done it before on my own, but... Fences. Aha. Dead wall, modern fort. Metal, quarry, concrete, car fence, junk fence. Are there any of these half fences, or are they all full fences? They're all full fences. I'd really like something that's half that size. Slopes. Farmer's fence. Oh, I suppose I could do some farming. Farming fence. Turn off surface, snap, and just go like this. I'll drop it one, actually. Do that. That we're down proper like that. Make it look like it's been popped on there. Just a little comfy little side rail. Doesn't offer any actual protection, but makes you think you're protected. Which is the best thing. Oh, there's beds, tents, chairs, modular furniture. Oh, there's a lot to, Oh, this is the, yeah, this is the, table that's in... where is it? What am I thinking of? Where the jerks that like synths are. Simps for synths. Simps for synths. Say that 10 times fast. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. I was wondering if there any custom stuff like this. Not the institute. The people that want to protect synths. What are they bloody called? Oh, it's a guard bed. Ah. Railroad. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I think that thing I was looking at was a railroad. The round table they have in the railroad. Knowing my luck, I'm actually completely wrong. And it wasn't at all. There's a guard chair. Cool. The only problem with this is you don't know which way is forward. I have to wait for them to sit on it. Yeah, I'm going to pop this here. There we go. Now it's like a little checkpoint. Someone sits here, someone else guards there. Stop telling me to build a generator. I don't want to build a generator. You build a generator. These little guard mats can do. I've seen some of these sort of stuff before. Preston Garvey. There is guard NPCs. What? Oh. If you got Beastmaster, you can just buy and place them. Cool. Robotics experts need that stuff. I think...
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Yeah, Preston, whatever. You just... No, it wasn't really impressive what I built here, but it was a little something. I'm just delving into these menus. I'm getting lost in these menus because there's so much. Oh yes, Point Lookout is also on this mod pack as well. So I could go visit that at one point, which was the Fallout 3, one of the Fallout 3 expansions, which is just a full... It's like fully recreated Point Lookout. It's just there. That'd be fun to go see at some point. Furniture, that's probably what I should put in here just to make it look a little bit more... Ooh, there was a clutter. Small displays and clutter thing. Oh, they all take screws though. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Mostly because I don't have enough screws to do most of it. Yeah, these are really fun. I love these types of little things. There's like little clutter things. And you can put them on shelves. Mortar shells, apparently, and wildcat ammo, I guess? I don't know what wildcat is. Maybe it's a modded weapon or something. Anyway. I'll just put some furniture here for now. Like it's a little table here. They got a little thing there. And a little table here. That's where they pop some stuff on. They feel like popping some stuff on things. Right. Righty oaky, oakley dokely, righty o skip. What is the side quest? Because I want Preston to be able to... I think, I need to go to 10 Pines Bluff. And I think that's the one that gets Preston no longer in his just walking around mode. It allows you to put him on security and stuff. And this was actually genuinely one I was planning on doing just off camera anyway. So, let's go to 10 Pines Bluff. It is around this way. Oh, actually, before I forget, I need to go check Red Rocket to see if there's any Radaway there that I didn't grab. I really need some Radaway. Oh, I really need some Radaway. I also at one point need to come and just grab all this loot and bring it back home rather than setting up a... no aid. No, there's no Radaway. Oh, I'm so irradiated. I'm at half health because I'm irradiated. Which I don't know if I'm actually at half health, I think there's a mod that blocks the effect of turning off thingo. You just have minus effects. I am thinking that right. I think from memory in default, you lose health for how irradiated you are. In this one, it can overlap. But off we pop to 10 Pines Bluff. Because what we want there is to get Preston. Ah, right away! Right away! Right away! I found some! There we go. Inject that into my body. Radiation level has decreased. I'm only suffering from mild radiation poisoning now. Isn't that nice? My radiation poison is negligible. Oh, bloody hell. A rabid mole rat. Take my laser weapon. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, this scared the crap out of me. What if I turn VATS on? I don't have... Is this a way to cheat the recharger rifle? Because I couldn't fire just then because I'd obviously fired too many times. But... Oh, jeez. Do you mind? Oh. Large mole rat. Where'd you go? Is he just gone? Okay. Yeah, the recharger rifle's not very powerful. You probably have to do headshots, not just miss like I did as well. That'd probably help. But yeah, the nailer's a lot... Oh, rate of scum! Ow! Jerks! Oh! So spicy! So spicy! Oh! Take that. And that in your body. Take those. Where is he? There he is. Codsworth. Go. Go get him. Get him, boy. Right. Yeah. Yeah. This is thrilling, isn't it? Real thrilling combat right now. Us both peeking around a corner. Throwing shots at each other and mostly missing. I have a grenade. Have a Molotov. Sure. Take Molotov! Oh. It missed. Shit. Yes, I know there's one left, Codsworth. Alright, go flanking maneuver. Right, there they are. And there's no way in hell I'm gonna actually accept this because... Oops, over my menu. 4% chance of hitting them. The only problem with them now hiding behind cover a lot more is that not all the cover's very well modeled with hitboxes. Sometimes it just absolutely just misses even though it should be hitting them. Wait. I heard... Wait, where'd you... Gallywag. You! Right.
Not even sweating. Of course I.
What do you mean you're not even sweating? You're a robot. You can't sweat. Flanking maneuver. Rely on VATS. I must have hit them in the head a few... Oh, that got really resistant head. Maybe that's why. Huh. Oh, they are absolutely just taking those to the face. Oh. Oh, we... all the way into another combat. No. No, you weird gremlin little things. Oh, gross. They're so gross. Oi. Standard mole rat. You... Away with you. I can't help but notice in the bottom right I have 45 ammo of blank. Is not, whoa. Not right. I think maybe the recharger rifle has screwed that up a little bit. It's carbine rifle. That's what this person obviously must have had. A Raider helmet. What is this Raider helmet made of? Because they really took a beating to the face with it. It's rubbish. Right. Why is it? It's absolutely rubbish. But why? But why then? Why? On the ground you go. This looks different. I don't remember this being here. Isn't this normally a spot where there's like a trap? A gut shroom. Ooh, 10mm pistol. Cap stash. Perfect lure for a trap. I've just sworn this is a trap. But apparently not. Anyways. I mean, to be fair, it might have been a trap and I took out the people already. Speaking of people. Well, there are more around here. Of course, I'm already over-encumbered. Of course I am. Now, there's a radiation helmet. Is that 50 radiation, but everything else is 4. Okay. Where's... There you are, Codsworth. Trade with you, my boy. Take the hunting rifle, scavenge stuff for now. Radiation helmet, I suppose I should keep that on him just in case. I can take my duct tape. And a 10mm pistol. How many? I've got 61 10mm bullets. Not a huge amount. Good old solid save in me. Let us venture over to Ten Pines Bluff. We'll say hello. Oh, mole rat. You, stop that. You, hey. You mind running away? There we go. I totally got them, and it wasn't Codsworth. I remember I was running around here in, did a zombie mod, Fallout 4 zombie mod apocalypse type thing a while ago. 8 months ago, I think I started uploading it. This area was just absolutely full of zombies. And I think that place there, that's... Oh shit. Their viewing distance seems to be way bigger too. Normally they don't even see anywhere near that far away. Oh, you! You two, go fight them. Oh, jeez! Something just popped out of the ground. Something really nasty just popped out of the ground indeed. What's that? Oh. Mole rat. Ah. Glowing mole rat. What is this? This attack distance is horrendously huge. They can shoot from so far away. Oh. Inject a stim pack into my body. That'll help. I don't have a gun that's even close to being able to shoot that far. That sniper rifle I built would have been handy right now. Are people fighting other things? I think that's what's also happening. Oh my god, that's one of those things. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, oh, that's one of those destructor robot things. They're so horrendously scary. I hate them so much. You know what? They can deal with that nonsense, and I'll go around this way past Thicket's Thicket's excavation or whatever it is. Oh shit! Oh, those things are. I have a I'm one of those people. I get really freaked out. Not freaked out, but like the thing that creeps me out, like, you know, the most, as it were, I think is like robots, like these autonomous killing machines that just, you know, just can you know, just destroy you on that, and it's just programming, and that's it. I'm gonna leave this guy to doing that stuff. I don't need to help him out. Just swim and do stuff. To exercise. Gross. Yeah, in Terminator, was it Terminator Salvation? Where they were in the future, and Kyle Reese is like hiding in that building, and there's that just like that Terminator with like a chain gun, like creepy face, and just absolutely destroying, and like that's what creeps me out the most, is these automatons that have no compunction, no morals, no nothing, no other motivation other than just to follow its programming and destroy. And I find that the most creepy of things, you know. Don't know why. I'm just a crybaby, I guess, or something. I don't know. I must admit, I kind of forgot that this mod pack is pretty harsh too. I forgot this mod pack is also a bit spicier. Thought this would just be a fun, quick little jaunt over here, but apparently not. Come save me, fast travel point. Save me! Save me! Ah. Ah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hello? Oh. Did I interrupt something? I hope I did. Oh, he's got a gun out of me. Hello?
We don't need any more trouble around here.
I don't need more trouble. Take it easy, I'm with the Minutemen and I'm here to help.
Really think you fellas still existed?
I don't think we fellas really existed. I'm doing the thing I do when I'm making videos, which is saying what they're saying out loud, because that's how I edit and record. I don't really need to do as much here. We were building the Minutemen from the ground up.
You know where they're coming from.
To be quite frank, I'm just, skipping all this. We'd be willing to join the Minutemen once we've dealt with the Raiders. Oh, is this the one where you've got to go to the Converger Assembly Plant? Right. Yep, that's a job for tomorrow. That's the job for next time, I think. I think I'll have to leave a comment on this one just to tell people to skip the bloody start of the dust mod. So shit. I'm contemplating actually just cutting it out, but I'll leave it in. I also think at one point there was a part when I was actually playing the game and left the wrong screen up, and it was just on the technical difficulty screen. Is this highlighted because I'm looking for fiber optics, and I think it's highlighting it because there's fiber optics in there? Good to know that it does that. Pretty sure I had some stuff, right? I had some junk. Oh, Codsworth, of course. You've got some stuff, haven't you? Of course you do.
Round of applause, sir.
Right, I'll scrap this handmade shotgun. I can get rid of this 10mm pistol, I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. I shouldn't have actually just gotten rid of that 10mm pistol. Now I think about it, because I don't think I have one. It's a 9mm pistol. I've got shit. Oh, shit. Scavenge carbine. That looks cool. I might keep that. 9mm ammo, though. I don't really have 9mm. Okay, 308. Keep the hunting rifle. Well, I just scrapped a bunch of stuff I probably shouldn't have scrapped, but, you know. It is what it is, and I'm not reloading, because I can't be bothered. Probably should actually, you know, look at upgrading these. Okay, so you need Tinkering Armor Smith for the combat armor. And there's battle armor as well. And that needs Tinkering Armor Smith as well. What about the chest pieces and stuff? Well, this chest piece I wouldn't even be able to do it up even if I could. But it is at max level. I thought this might be the case where the shitter armor might not... Oh no, actually it seems like it's all the same requirements, isn't it? Combat, metal, leather, it's all... Okay. You can change the colour of the Vault 11 suit. You can change the number on the back too. Oh, and I could, energy resistant. Yes, insulated. Very good. Can't afford anything else, but apart from that, very good. Very good indeed. How much nailer ammo do I have? Nailer ammo, nail guns are really cool, and all you need is steel for the bullets to make them, but you burn through them real quick. Like, really quick. You better be doing some good scavenging there, Sturges. You better be doing a bunch. To be quite frank, I probably should build 2 of them and have 2 of them going at the one time. What sayeth you, eh? Scavenging station. Doesn't cost much either. I must admit, I'm actually not 100% sure if these stack and work with more than one. Might be a thing where it doesn't. But who's not doing anything at the moment? You, random settler ghoul. I guess I do have a, another settler. Cool. Oh yeah, it says in the top right, yeah, top left, so 6. I only have... The ghouls look a bit, little bit different as well. I'll take your bobby pin, by the way, and your caps. You can keep the 9mm ammo. And he looks relatively standard. I might be... No, they look a bit different. They look a bit, They've all had a bit of a makeover. Everyone in this has had a bit of a makeover. Marcy has as well. I think this one does do one of the body-changing things, but they've done the never nude of it. It's good. I never, I don't know if I kept it in, actually, at all. Me mentioning it. I think I might have, but the Fallout New Vegas mod pack I had was... It did some body changes to the females, of course, because that's where all those bloody mods end up. Which is fine, I have no problem with it. But it didn't cover up the prostitutes, so I had to film around and all like the Atomic Wrangler girl who's like, you know, hungry, horny. At the front there, she had a see-through top, so I had to like avoid eye contact with her every time I walked past, like some prude. Like I'm just, you know, let's go, you know, don't look. Yeah, so I think what would be really fun at some point. Yeah, you remember that from the video, yeah. Yeah, I was in the Gamora and I had to sort of talk at certain different, like I had to like started saying something and I looked and it's like, oh nope, there's someone nude. Okay, I need to go elsewhere and then talk about what I'm about to talk about and say. But yes, this tree would be really cool. I'm gonna do like a bartering thing, like a little whatchamacallit? like a little settlement merchants area. I need some more people for that. I need some more food on the go because I'm not going to have enough food if I get one more person. I need more beds because I've only got 6 as well. I did see a perk somewhere that actually gives you like something like 10 more people, which is awesome. It gives you the ability to have 10 more settlers, which is cool. Ah, mutefruit. I always call it mutifruit. I don't know why. I just do. The Marcy's doing that. Where is Mr. Sad Sack, Sad Eyes, Justin? Is it Justin? Where is he? Where's that sorry sack? I need to build. I always forget about this, and I eventually remember. Bloody bell gets everyone here. Do they have the mod? No. Damn. if the mod packer if I ever get to chat to the mod bat maker, my 2 requests would be: this is my bed, which is a thing that adds beds so that it's only your bed and these settlers don't sleep in it. And there's also another one that makes everyone run when you ring the bell. Or can you just double ding it? Does that do it? No. Yeah, there's a mod that makes it so that everyone comes running.
Please, just...
I mean, Junlong is right here anyway. This is the guy I wanted. You sad sack of crap. You. Food. You do food. We need eat. Alright, everyone, bugger off. Yeah, you go back to work. I just needed that. I'll whack in a few more beds. Might as well make all these rooms just filled with beds. I have been a very magnanimous person this time. I think I pointed this out in the video as well. But I've actually decided to give them proper beds. I normally just give them sleeping bags and chuck them on the ground. But I have actually decided that they will get proper beds this time. So that's 9 beds. I've got 8 food, so I'd run out of food before bed anyway. Anyone go to the... I know the fishing pier rod thing is there. I wonder if anyone actually goes for it. I need to keep an eye out for that. See if people actually walk up to it and use it. Ah. Oh, I see. I rebuilt the bridge and I think this rebuilt the wall. Rebuild this. Okay. Right. That's, needs a bit of fixing. Just move everything like this. That can go like that instead. Nope. Don't want to build a bed. Why would I want to do that? Okay. Fishing pier. Get some fishing on. I mean, I don't have any belief that fish would actually be on this part, but who cares? Oh, there's something fun and poetic about making someone waste their entire time and their life's work just sitting there fishing on a pier that has no fish. It's juicily cruel. There we go, get rid of these stupid steps. There we go. They usually do a pretty good job of pathing to stuff when you build them as well. I've always appreciated that in Fallout 4. You'd think it'd be shitter than it is, because it's, Bethesda and stuff, and they can, and who knows, maybe mods help with it too, but usually when you build a path up like that, they will actually walk up there and go do stuff, which is cool. Ooh, I like that water. I like the way that looks. Water, that was a very Australian way to say that. Water. If you can't tell, I'm Australian. Oops. Console. Yeah, it's got a cool blue and red shiftingness to it. Yeah, very cool. Water. Yeah, water. Water. Yes, it's the Australian way. There's the British way, bottle of water. The Australian way, bottle of water. And then American bottle of water. We're getting a bottle of water. Rightio. Scrap some more stuff around. Nice. So I think, for now, I think I've learned my lesson about trying to do New Vegas as a streaming one, because unless I've like really tested it out and make sure it really works, I think I'm gonna learn my lesson about trying that bloody again. Far out, crashing almost all the time. I expected it to crash a bit, but I think that, and I know I have heard, and someone even said in the comments in the chat at one point, that Dust is a notoriously unstable mod. Who knows, maybe I'll look for a little small mod pack. But to be quite frank, I must admit, I just got out of New Vegas, and I'm kind of, a little bit happy of like not having to deal with it for a while, and getting straight back into it and having to deal with it again is a bit, I didn't realize how much I didn't miss dealing with New Vegas. I love New Vegas, but bloody hell, it's just a it's a rough one. It's a rough one. Oh, I need to add my... I've completely forgot. I don't know if anyone that's watching this at all has watched my Fallout New Vegas, my Fallout 4 zombie ones, but I put custom posters in. I put what was it? I put a MacGyver do it for him MacGyver poster, and I did one for Magnum PI as well. And then I added a Tim Curry space one. I think there's more of these actually. Ooh. Yeah, it's you'll have to check it out. Yeah, it's earlier stuff. I've definitely changed the way I make. It was only 8 months ago or whatever, but I definitely have changed how I do stuff and how I. Hey, I give them a clock, that way they always know what time it is. They know when work time is. Sleep is between 1 and 12. The rest is work time. Yeah, it's definitely it's less cut. It's a lot more. It's almost like a live stream almost, where I'm just rambling, but it is just me just rambling because I've got literally no one to talk to because I'm in the video. But I did do supercuts. So if you want to check out anything, I did a supercut of my first and second run. I think the first supercut is just over or under an hour, and then the next one is like 2 or 3 hours. But I did do supercuts of it all. It was a bit rough because I didn't film them. Oh, some different dog houses. Ah, different little doggy houses. Look at that. What would a doggy like most? That looks a bit too... Ah, look at that. A little homemade doggy house. I'll story this around the side just in case I decide to use it again. The Thai house. I must admit, I don't actually have dogs, so I don't know which one they'd like the most. Oh, that's got a comfy little bed in it, though. Yeah, that's perfect. Those ones look like they just got like little concrete or something in there. Little Thai house. Yeah, there we go. That's for the good boy. For the best boy. He's around here somewhere. There's the best boy. Adoringly looking up at Codsworth. A little wasteland gardening stuff. Nice. Yeah, so I did do a supercut. Like I said, it was a bit rougher because it was not originally filmed to be like a supercut thing, and it's mostly just me cutting out me rambling and stuff like that, and just other little bits and bobs that just weren't important, or when you're making a video and then you do something you think is going to be really important, and then later on the next episode didn't matter at all or whatever, and it was a custom mod setup, like as in it wasn't a mod pack, it was a bunch of mods that I just put together. I didn't make them as in put together, I mean put together as in download them and all made up of like a little mod pack in Nexus, in Vortex. So it was a zombie mod that added zombies, replaced tons of NPCs with zombies. And the whole point was that every episode actually cranked up the difficulty, cranked up the replacements and all that sort of stuff. And by the end of it, I basically made it so that by the end of the second run, I basically made it so that every single person was being replaced with every single mob, every single person, every single... Oh, look at him. He still looks staring up at him. So adorable. But yeah, just everything was replaced with zombies. And it was like something like 4 or 5 ratio, or 4 to 6 or something like that. Yes, it was too many zombies in the end. I had like a red rock. Actually, a little bit of insider look at it. You know, the second one, I actually cranked it up so much because I was expecting, like, I wanted it to end because I was done with it. I felt like, you know, and I cranked up the difficulty so much, and I actually tried to just go out and, like, I was like, I'm going to go out and, all right, I'll go do this, and this will probably kill me. And then I just end up surviving accidentally. That happened a couple times, and I was sitting there going, shit! I'm trying to, like, I had the settings at max and everything. But I didn't want to just stand there and go, like, take me zombies and have a lame end like that. I wanted to go down swinging, as it were. And it took me quite a lot longer than I expected. Because obviously, and it's I suppose the important thing about it is it was a 1-death run, as in once I died, that was it. So it was like a restart, and the first run was relatively short, and the second run was about 10 episodes or something like that. I think I've pretty much scrapped... Oh, geez, that fog came on suddenly. And then... Wow. Yeah. This fog filter's supposed to filter out the fog. Doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of it. You guys better be working. I've already yelled at you from this window before. Don't make me do it a third time. I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it further. I could give myself a nice little kitchen in here too, couldn't I? Building, fences, furniture, decorations, furniture, tent, beds, chairs, modern rules, counter, doghouse. Is these even more doghouses? I think it's some of the same. It's even more... Oh, look at this one. Oh, doesn't that look like an upgrade? Oh. You know what? He gets 2. Good boy gets 2. That's a futuristic sci-fi looking one. And I'll tell you what, I'll give him one on the inside and he can sit down. If he wants to... This can be the dog's room as well. He can have his own room. Because I'm that type of person that would give the dog a full room to themselves but cram all the humans into, you know... A little signposts and stuff. I don't think you can put anything on them, I assume. Or maybe you can stick like... Oh, you'd probably be able to stick paintings and stuff onto them and have signs and stuff. It's raining and it's foggy. Jeez. Right. Ah. Oh, that's a good boy. Look at you. That's a good boy. You better be working, Sturges. You better be working. Alright, quick save. I might do a little sleepy sleep. To get the weather a bit more bright and sparkly, and also see if I get some more settlers. Love to have one or two more just working the fields. I think I might stop soon, actually, to be quite frank. It's 5:10 in the morning here. That's a massive, massive downside to being in Australia and filming to an audience that is predominantly in America, and then, yeah, like a little bit less than then below that UK, is that the prime time for viewing is 2 or 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock or something. That's like when most viewers are most active. So yes, I have to start streaming at like 1:30 or 2 in the morning. That's 2 in the morning what I do at the moment. If this was my job, I'd probably I'd treat it like I'm a night shift worker, and actually my entire schedule would be like this. But at the moment I can't do that. I've just got to suffer through. Oh, this is the Universal Disassembler. I love this one. It just disassembles everything. I don't have any big corners, so I don't need the thingo. The fast travel target. I've already got one. That's why. Of course. That's a barber and the stuff like that. I'll set that stuff up later. Haven't got any more fellas. It's 6 PM right now in the UK. Yeah, I know. I know, it's like 6 PM and then it's like, I've got it on my phone. I actually have, on the clock. I have a clock and I have London set for 6, and it's, yeah, 6:18 in London and 2:18 in Washington DC's what I have the time set for on my phone. Just to get an idea of, like, give me an idea of, like, you know, when people are up and stuff like that. And yes, it is, not great. The sooner this can be my job full-time, the better, because then I can actually, you know, get rid of this fence, actually. I can actually commit to it a bit better. I'll be looking at opening up membership, doing membership stuff soon, and sneak peek, that is going to be most likely more Oblivion. Because with members videos, the videos don't have to be too long, or, you know, they doesn't matter how long they are. I can swear if I want to, which I don't do in my main videos. Sleepy boy time for me, yes indeed. You're playing Fall of Ascalon. It's weird. It feels like Enderal feels. You know, the game that was made with Bethesda assets. Oh, okay. No, I must admit I'm not familiar with it, but the knowledge I have could fill the room I'm sitting in. The knowledge I don't have fits outside the rest of the universe. To give you an idea of how knowledgeable I am in things. If that analogy or euphemism or whatever makes sense. It probably doesn't. Yes, it is sleepy boy time soon. I think I've got enough defense, 9 defense, but yeah, the sooner I can make this my potential, at least part-time job, full-time job as it were, the better it will be for me, because I can sort of fully switch myself to being like in like, you know, a different clock. Getting up at like 4 in the afternoon or whatever, and then going through the night recording and live streaming. Need to find out what the hell this ECO entry point applicator box does. I have no fucking idea. But yeah, members I'm going to do once a week. It will be more Oblivion episode. I'm still up in the air exactly if I'm going to. I probably will end up cutting it like I do my normal episode, like my normal videos, because I think people are paying money deserve it. It would be easy just to do a bit more of a long play, cutting out, you know, not cutting out as much, but I don't really want to do that. So I've got enough beds, I've got enough everything. Power, I suppose I could maybe. I mean, power doesn't have to. You just need power when you need power, don't you? Anyway. So yeah, I'll probably do more Oblivion. Because there's definitely a lot more chatting and a lot more talking in more Oblivion, which doesn't make as, because Morrowind is there's a lot of text. It's very text heavy because it was a text-based game, so they could just do as much text as they bloody wanted. And bloody hell did they decide to take that to the extreme. So I will, yeah, do that because there's going to be a lot more talking. It's the type of things I think I try to trim it down a lot in my videos, for my main videos, because I think me sitting there summarizing what people are saying eventually gets, you know, might turn some people off if it goes on for too long. You build a log cabin somewhere. You can build one of these log cabins. Yeah, and it is a mod pack, but it's also just the Morrowind game, but it's a mod. You know, it's sort of an in-betweener thing, and I thought, no, I'll save that, and it'll be long, so it'll be a nice long-running series as well. Codsworth, get out of my way, I'm trying to scrap things. So it will most likely be more Oblivion, provided it works, of course. If it doesn't actually bloody work, then I've got to figure something else out, but... Get some more wood. I'm scrapping some stuff. I'm leaving all the trees around because they're not burnt out husks in this one. Oblivion is your ultimate favourite game, yes. It's quite nice. It is a bit crashy, unfortunately, and a bit laggy. Are you looking forward to the remake? It's a remake, isn't it? It's not just a remaster, but Oblivion remake. I should play Dino Cassettled if you like modded zombie experiences. Yes, yeah. I was saying before, I'm actually probably planning on doing a zombie thing for Halloween. I'll do another zombie fun thing. Ah, here's a settler. I was hoping I'd get another one eventually. I want to assign you to the fishing to see if you take that. Yes, you are very excited for the remake. Yes. Dino Saeed. Okay. It's a Skyrim mod pack. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah. I want to see if I can assign this person to this fishing spot. Yes, I'm very curious to see how the remake goes. Because I think is it in Unreal Engine? You try not to get hype, but the moment it comes out, I will disappear from society. Yes. Yes, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see what happens to see if you're assigned to that. I want to see if this person goes to the fishing spot and actually sits down and fishes. If it is, I'll set up a nice little area, make it look a bit more fun. You don't think it's real? No, Unreal Engine. Yes, I get it. Because I don't know what modding's going to be like if it's Unreal. If they're still using like the creation kit and stuff like that, if it's going to screw up. Because that'll be the really sad thing. If the remake comes out, but it's insanely hard or almost impossible to mod, that'll be really heartbreaking. Oh, you can just fix these fences. Huh. Oh no, you don't think there is an official remake coming for Oblivion? I'm pretty sure there is. It's been announced. Unless I'm repeating some articles that weren't real. Or you don't think or you think they've announced it, but it's not actually real and it's not going to come out. They're like, lying off for something. You haven't seen an official announcement. Oh, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure there's been an announcement about the remake. Oh wait, no, is it one of those things where it's like rumored? Definitely coming this year for sure. Yeah, I was pretty sure too. I was pretty sure some voice actors even let it slip that they were back in the booth for like recording some stuff for it, I thought. There's been no official announcement from Bethesda, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that could happen. It could be all but announced, but not officially announced. And yeah, I suppose it is one of those things. We will see. Hopefully, it does actually come out. I think it seems like it is. I think from what I saw. Yeah, I was like maybe I'm misremembering, but I think it was voice actors talking about the fact that they've gone into the booth to record some stuff for it. Or sad thing is no, they didn't. I can't remember if they passed away or not, but I think the voice actor who voice acted the security guards was in a bit of health issues recently. I think they were doing a fundraiser, not a fundraiser, like a GoFundMe or whatever for them. Hopefully that went all right. It seemed to get a bunch of money. I think I saw some people doing some groups of people and stuff did some really generous donations for it. He's the voice actor that voiced all the Imperial, like the "Stop right there, criminal scum." Yeah, you think he's made a recovery of sorts? Yeah. I mean, he did a bunch of other stuff as well. What's this? Woody's Wasteland stuff. Huh. A barrel fireplace. Oh, these are pipes. Okay, this is a full-on building a entire fireplace, right? Wes Johnson. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I mean, you could be lying and I could just be agreeing with you. But, ooh, curtains. Oh, curtains. Oh, would you look at that? Curtains. I don't mind some curtains. Some curtains in my room. Where I can have some privacy. Some privacy when I'm doing stuff. Oh no, it's snapped to the other side now. What's the snap off? No. There we go. F1 is the turn off snap. Bloody love place anywhere mod. That allows you to place things everywhere like this. I have a small amount of privacy. Yes, very good. Clothes hangers and... Oh. This is a lot of little fun little extra stuff. Some boots by the bed. No, I'd trip on that if that was there. These beds never look long enough. I'm a taller person myself, and they always look like I'd be scrunched up on these beds in real life. Some loose logs. Geez, this is some real deep end like clutter and just bits and bobs, isn't it? Far out. Actually, this is what I was looking for. Trellis is exactly what I was looking for over at the security guard post. Instead I built that stupid little chicken farm fence. I'll take this over forthwith. Yes, I do hope the Oblivion remake comes out. It's definitely New Vegas and Oblivion are the games that I think really really do need it. As much as I love them, they are just a struggle sometimes. It can be so tough. I should know, I'm just filmed in New Vegas and I'm still filming in Oblivion. That's what I wanted. Wish these bug swarm things would bugger off. Yes, if a remake does come out, I'd be curious to see what it does to the modding community. A painted world is fun, but too bad the author decided to quit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't know if it was why they decided. They just did. Maybe it's too much. Maybe all they... Because I think Sky Oblivion, yes, that's going to be really exciting too. You know, that's what people were basically hoping for. Is you know, that's what most people have. And yeah, I was just about to say this. Yeah, the author, I think, yeah, probably got tired of the complaining. Yep, I could absolutely see that. I hope. I really feel like a piece of shit because I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, was I complaining a fair bit about the mod pack? Like, did he? Because he did. I think he did actually watch one of my videos at least, because he did. He was in the comments of one. And I was sitting there going, oh man, I really hope he didn't. This snapping is not working. I want to snap this. You son of a... I'm blaming you, Preston, even though I know it's not your fault. There we go. Turn off the snapping and just do it manually. You're going to keep hoping it's coming out. Yeah, I mean, sure. That's the best you can do, is just desperately hope that it is coming out. Yeah, I feel... I was sitting there thinking, oh shit, hopefully I wasn't complaining about it too much, or... You know, he didn't think I was being a dickhead about it at any point or whatever. I'd feel really bad if I was one of the people that helped feel that, because I always have that, you know, try not to complain, try to be understanding of everything, you know. And if you are... Oh, I can have a bucket of milk. This, seems pretty unappealing, just a bucket of milk. Oh! I meant to check this. Yes, they are sitting down. I wonder if they're doing a fishing animation. You don't think it was me. You think it was people complaining on Discord from people who couldn't be bothered to put any effort into read and... read the readme. That's when I have people come in and say, like, oh, you know, how do I do this and stuff. And I'm like, if you're asking, you know, I can say, like, oh, you know, just check the comments. Because some people don't ever check the description. The construction table. Oh. People don't check the you know... Just don't check. I'm going to put some of these around like I'm constructing the place for now. People don't check descriptions sometimes, and I personally don't understand why they don't do that before commenting, but I don't mind it because people commenting is actually engagement. So technically, people asking me how do I do this, yada yada, is actually helpful for engagement because it's a comment. Oh, workshop grid snap. That's what I had on. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like just follow the README. A lot of that stuff can usually be pretty, you know, not self-explanatory, but you can figure most of it out pretty easily if you follow the readme. And yeah, having people coming in and saying, how do I do this, how do I do that, all the time would just drive you up the wall, I think. In the end, these are modded lists. If you were to build your own list, you would read the mod pages as you add them and learn how to use them. But you just install the list, then can't be bothered to do any of that reading. That's just shitty. Yeah. The only personal thing I have with random kitchen fixtures. Oh, little kitcheny stuff. I give myself a kitchen in my room. Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating, but it's from a from a content creator, as it were, point, like video maker. It can be a bit annoying. It's like sitting there going like, oh, how does this work? And it's like, oh, I have no idea. Oh shit! And now I've got to go and search for the mod stuff, because I do like my ideology is I like discovering it with people, as it were. But that does lead to some problems when sometimes I'm sitting there twiddling my fingers, not knowing how something works. And then finding the mod can be a pain in the neck as well. Sitting there going, oh, what mod is this? Is from a mod. It's some mod somewhere, but I don't know what mod it is, and I need to hunt it down now. The only massive downside is when you don't build the list, is that yeah, you sometimes don't know what mods are in there, and it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. It's like when I was doing the oh, was I doing these wrong? Yeah, these are wall cabinets. Oops. Real cramped in here. I actually scrap this door. I don't like the door being there. Yeah, you're just a normal user and you spend too much time helping people on the Reddit that can't be bothered to read. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that's can be frustrating indeed. And yeah, just I tell you what, the most helpful thing is actually, if you're ever looking for, like, if you're doing mod pack stuff, because you download everything from Nexus Mods, you can actually go look at the history and see what everything that got downloaded is, and that helped me find. When I was looking for the I was doing the guild advancement quests in Oblivion: The Painted World, and it wasn't quite working out properly. You even made a post titled "How to Ensure a Smooth Install Using Wabberjacket." Okay. What am I even doing here? Made some form of sink. This is enough. I don't need to do more than this. Oh. No, that's enough. That's a little kitchen. I've got a little kitchen. And some, electrical stuff. Some leckies. Ooh. Looks best place for moving water. I imagine it would. Generates 10 power, this does. Bloody hell. Oh, Gordon Bennett, that's a lot of power. Can I chuck this in the water? Let's chuck it in here, eh? It's going the wrong way to the way the river's flowing, but I don't think people will notice. Oh, well. Cool. Just some really fun... It's just fun to just look through this stuff and just build some random stuff that isn't, you know, the standard stuff. Ah, there's no crumbled walls here, so I can't get back up this way. Shit. Gotta run around. But yes, Mod packs are fun, but they can be, you know, yeah, you gotta sometimes do a little bit work yourself. It's not always just plug and play. I do think some people forget to, like, yeah, do just genuinely seem to forget to read the actual readme, though. Like you've said, like, just some people just don't read it. It's like, oh, why does your game look like this? It's like, well, because I read the thing and turned on the optional, you know, environmental setting that makes it look like this. Or the shaders or options or any optional thing. Yeah, it's the curse of Wabberjack. It makes it more accessible to a less skilled user. Indeed. I think on the whole it's still a positive. I think it's great. Like, I would not be able to do these mod packs myself. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not that, I'm an enthusiast, I'm not an expert, as I would always say. I've installed some pretty, like, I've installed some bigger mod, you know, made a big mod list for myself. But actually, I've never actually used MO2 before. I've always used Vortex and Nexus Mod Manager. So even using MO2 was new to me, which might come as a bit of a shock to people. Because MO2s I know a lot better for bigger mod packs. But I made some pretty big ones. Well, relatively, like, pretty big to me is like, you know, doing like 50 or something like that. But these like, you know, carefully curated hardcore lists. You started modding immediately after installing Skyrim in 2012. The biggest list you made for yourself was only about 80 mods on Vortex. And for Fallout 4 was 120s using MO2, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got up to like the 50s and stuff like that a couple times in like just doing different experiences. I think the mod list for the Fallout 4 zombie one was like only 20 or something like that. It wasn't huge. It was pretty stable though. That was the fun part. It was actually nice and stable. And it crashed sometimes. I think I'm not sure if I'm thinking of rose tinted glasses with it, but is there a little... There's a gazebo. Gazebos and everything. And then you found the Ultimate Skyrim by Dylan Perry, and this was before Wabberjack, so you had to follow instructions exactly to make it work. Yeah, you probably... Yeah, and taught you a lot. Yeah, I can imagine that would really teach you a fair bit. Fair bit about it indeed. I do like this. I just turn the snap off. I just wanted to give this person a little bit of a roof here. Make it look like that. Oh crap, I hit left click instead of E to place. There we go, that makes it look a bit different. Ah, it is hanging over the thing a bit. Yes, continue to use your powers of mind over physics and keep that floating, please. So that's giving me 10 power. I don't have any way to get it to the base yet, but I've got 10 power there, which is lovely. I think I have run out of connecting stuff because I think you need copper to do them all, and I've got basically no copper. So that'll sit there generating 10 power. Magic. And it doesn't go anywhere. Ultimate is the OG large scale mod pack, and Wildlander is the direct descendant. And they've retired since then, I think, to raise a family, but in a sense that's where it all started. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it just takes one person to go like, hey, what if I build just like a massive mod pack, and then other people are like, that's really cool, I want to do that too. Yeah, soon I'll be looking into Skyrim mod packs, having a little look around to see what's there. And then spending the day or whatever it is downloading it all, because Australian internet sucks. Australian internet is so horrible. They really made upload speed a real like business thing as well, so if you want to get good upload speed you have to spend a lot of money, which is so annoying. Oh, here's Trash Can Carla. Oh, but anyway, I've been streaming for nearly about 3.5 hours-ish, maybe a little bit more or what have you. So I think it is time to potentially end. And log off for now and, you know, have a drink and then go to bed. I'll watch some stuff maybe. Yes, I'll probably... I'm continuing my streaming. I'll be streaming once a week. Which for me it's Sunday night. I think for you everyone else watching UK and US, I think it's Saturday midday-ish is around, or Saturday midday to night time is when I'm actually streaming for you. But for me it's Sunday morning, but for everyone else it's most likely Saturday. My usual current plans are still about 3 hours doing some form of mod pack stuff. To be honest, I might just come back in here and do some more stuff in Sanctuary. My next episode of Fallout 4, you viewers will see this, what I've built today, basically, in it. I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm probably gonna go bugger off and go to Belcher's Cave, do some fun stuff, just bum around, and then next time we'll come back. I might do a little bit more building, and then I'll probably go to the Converger and do that, because everyone does that. No one needs to see that again, unless there's something fantastically different about it, which I don't think there is going to be. There's no need to do it again. I'm trying to keep it a bit more special, like do a bit more, like just try and more just dive into and see the mod stuff. Who knows how that'll go? But yes, thank you all very much for watching, and it has been a lovely time, and thanks to you who donated, my very first donator. That was very lovely. Was unexpected. I didn't, and like I said, I'll streaming next week again, same time, and either if I think of a fun mod pack to do, I'll do that. If not, I'll probably just pop into here. And now that I'm having that idea in my head, I think popping in here and doing busy work is probably the best thing to do, actually, because it means I can kill two birds with one stone, get some busy work done, and stream as well, and do it in a mod pack, because that's what people want to see. I know people want to see mod pack stuff, so basically a little fun behind the scenes for people who want to watch it and see some extra stuff, and see some mod pack stuff that I just won't show off in the mod thing, because, if I really wanted to show off an entire mod pack, it'd probably be, I don't know, like 100. It'd have to be something like 100 episodes or more, and showing off every little thing. It's almost impossible. Impossible in the sense that the viewership would drop off so drastically that YouTube would basically not recommend it at all. I think YouTube's unfortunately finally caught onto the fact that Oblivion's a series and has really stopped pushing it. I think my last episode got like 400 or 500 views, and it was like a horrendously low amount of pushing it, like, engagement, reach, or whatever it's called again. I'm a bit tired and I can't quite remember. But anyway, enough of me bitching about the stuff you guys don't need to know or care about. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall hit the stop. Oh, sorry. You can't even tell how many hundreds of hours I've watched of TS and Fallout content over the years. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping to become, my goal is to become another one of those people that people come back every week, twice a week at least, and get to come and watch some more fun content. Watch some content that a lot of people used to do, then dropped off because they either moved to just streaming or don't do it anymore because the algorithm's not as kind to that stuff anymore. I want to be one of those people that people go like, this I remember this is fun, and, I mean, it still is pretty heavily edited episodes compared to what people probably used to do. I do spend quite a bit of time editing. That's why I only do 2 episodes a week at the moment, because it's a lot of editing. But yes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It has been lovely. Sorry about the start where bloody New Vegas didn't work, basically. But hopefully most people enjoy the ride anyway. And as always, I have been Red, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to hit the stop streaming button right now. End broadcast.